Yo, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get started. First of all, we need to stop this farming over here. What's going, Jehovah? Blew up a ship in the ocean that was in my way when I was autopathing to the wharf. Oh man, why'd you do that, Jehovah? Yeah, you gotta get that naval fame back up, man. Fortunato, Zaliex, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I believe you gotta kill sea monsters, right? I think you gotta be killing sea monsters to get that naval fame. Pretty sure, anyway. That's good. You can kill the baby sea monsters and the regular Hikarus and ocean stalkers near Okila's Eye. Oh, there's no other way around it, man. You just got to get the naval fame back up. But I'm surprised it took so much. Sent you immediately red? That's a big yikes. I would have thought, like, you know, you would have had at least 2 kills in you before you went red, you know? Oh, why don't you see if you kill normal mobs, well, if that karma works on the naval fame? Is it separate karma? Is it separate? Because I never went red and since the naval change. I went red normally, but yeah. It's separate? Okay. Alright. Then yeah, I'd suggest you probably should just kill baby sea monsters and stuff. I don't know what the quickest way is to bring that back up. Anyone in chat know? Our guy Jehovah went red with naval fame. What's up, Kaife? Welcome to the stream. Victory, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Grand Count, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, damn. I hear you, man. Today I had like so much work to do, but I barely got any of it done. You know that feeling when you have so much to do, you don't even want to start? Pretty much it. I killed a guy who was AFK inside the boat. I think I didn't see him on. Figured he abandoned the ship, but he appeared in the water. Ah. Yeah, maybe that's stacked up, you know? Yeah, it kind of sucks they changed that whole system. Ooh. You know, this is like 3 farm runs in a row. I got a mole. Sweet. I'll take it. Too bad they only drop 1 of them at a time. Yeah, but it's their risk. I mean, like, someone can come around and just flag up and kill, destroy their boats, right? What kind of boat was it anyway? Was it near Sakraya? Because that's where people, like, leave their boats usually. Spirit Pouch of Ferocious Beast. So these are basically the mats, the Dream Horse mats for the unicorn. Near Portaferia. I don't know, maybe it was just AFK. See, that's why I barter on a level 49, so I can't be touched. Yep. Shit happens, man. Let's go grind out some sea monsters, you'll be fine. Or you can be a part full time. You should go to the Bartering Discord, because there's a... Or sorry, the Sailing Discord. There's a channel for pirates. So if you want to go ask, like, what's the quickest way to get your fame back up, I'm sure they'd be able to help you. I didn't really look into that channel, I just saw that it was there. The Sailing Discord. Sweet, we are done with this. What should we do now? Yeah, you just go ask over there and see what the quickest way is to get your fame back up. They would know. They would know that shit. What's up, guys? Rizkiko, good to see you too, man. How's it going? I do hop mushrooms because they have the quickest growth cycle. It's like 3 hours if you don't give it any water or fertilizer. So I'm just trying to farm Dream Horse mats off them and sell them probably. What's up, Brooke? How's it going? It's going alright, Neo. What's good, dude? Welcome to the stream. It's a regular. It's my good old main. So I just started playing again like a week ago. Grinded out like at least 11 levels since then, total levels. So I'm trying to get to 2K right now. I'm at 1971. What's up, Brooke? Shoot, dude. Video has you hooked? That's good, dude. I mean, as long as you're having fun. Yeah, I've just been having a craving to play it again, like, over the past, oh my god. That was a lag spike on RuneScape. Anyway, like 2 months ago, I started getting a craving to play RuneScape again. And I'm like, I thought it was just a phase, so I'm like, it'll pass, so I didn't bother getting back into it. But even now, I still felt like playing it, so I'm like, alright, if we're serious about it, we can play it. So, here we are. Just AFKing stuff. Okay, we'll have to do this later. Let me Put my clothes on before I forget. And we're off. No courser. Been trying to teach my tier 8 S sideways. Oh, dude, S sideways. It's not your horse's fault. It's just that S sideways is the rarest of all the skills. Like, it's really rare. It's a very low chance compared to all the other ones. So you just got to keep trying. It's just RNG there. BDO got corrupt. I never had that issue. Damn. Funny thing was, I was like cooking on RuneScape and cooking on BDO. I was cooking on or fishing on RuneScape and fishing on BDO. For whatever reason, I was doing the same thing on both games. Thought it was funny. Yeah, I need to start spam cooking like vinegar or something. So to cook vinegar, I can use paprika or what? Wait, no, paprika is a vegetable. I need a fruit, right? What's the easiest fruit to get to make vinegar? I never played RS3 Jeb. I still have my account there. I mean, it was like at the time it was like a good account. It was like 70. It was a Barosphere basically. Strawberries from a vendor. Which vendor is that, Zani? Thanks, man. Same place? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I want to just start AFK cooking for long periods of time. At least for this week. Because the reason I have my camera off is because my room's a mess. I started packing up stuff. So I'm moving next week on Saturday. So it's going to take some time. Gotcha, Brooke. So I figured I have like 200 advanced cooking utensils anyway. I might as well start burning them. Thanks, man. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but you know, once it's done, it's done. And the new place is great. Though it's not my style. I like living like in the suburbs with like, you know, a lot of space around, a lot of open space. But this one's in a bit of a high rise. But it's gonna be a good change of pace. Nice view. Nice space. Main thing is like this apartment I'm in right now is like kind of small because all the apartments around here are small except for a select few. We gave this a shot, we didn't like it, so off we go. But yeah, so this Wednesday and Friday I'm probably gonna miss stream, but we'll be back at it hopefully on Sunday. Sunday's gonna be a bit of a stretch, we'll see. But next week, at least Wednesday, that's a guaranteed return to streaming. Rick Ting, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? You know why people only sell Dooms on a marketplace? I think it's... So, the Doom Horse materials are the easiest ones to get. Like, there's a lot of them coming onto the market. So, the Pegasus mat is easy to get because we can make Stonetail fodder from farming. The Dream Horse mat, you get pure forest bread from a lot of mobs. And this one, Deep Blue Hoofroot is also pretty common from gathering and stuff. So just because those two mats are really common, that's why they're the more common ones on the marketplace. Like people usually go for like Pegasus and that, or Unicorn and that. So you tend to see them on the market a lot more. It shouldn't take too long, Jehovah. I don't know, just be careful. Someone sees you, they're gonna start shooting you. But honestly, I just want a Pegasus. I just want to be flying around. Well, gliding around pretty much, but it'll save me a lot of time. But I'm at 26 fails, boys. It's bad. So bad. It's almost as bad as this song. I don't have gear really. Don't think it downgrades. Yeah. You're good on the gear part. It's just that, you know, time. Yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that, Zon, but there are people who got it a lot sooner too. I was kind of hoping I'd be one of them, but as luck behold, like, I'm really bad at enhancing in this game. My RNG with enhancing has always been pretty bad. Never hit a pen yet. Been through many attempts and no dream horse. But when it comes to drops and stuff, I got like pretty good RNG for whatever reason. Yeah, I'd be happy with a Doom too. I mean, it's just going to be a different type of quick travel. Like, Pegasus has its high jump and glide, whereas Doom Horse has triple instant axle. So I'd be fine with either one. I just prefer Pegasus. Oh, I hear you, Fuzzy. What is the normal amount of naval fame? Is it the same as karma? I think so. You should be back to positive when you hit 0. Or above 0, something like that. Tier 10, yikes. Just seeing people hit tier 10 is so depressing. I can't even hit a tier 9. Here's what it is. I don't think I'll ever get to that point though. It's the struggle just getting to like end game here. It's not really the game itself that's difficult. I mean, I can do plenty of things to get to that point. I mean, I can make a bill a day, so that pretty much just puts it into a time game scenario. So the problem is, honestly, it's just me. I don't want to spend that time. Strawberries, thank you for the follow. Jose, thank you for the follow as well. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Didn't see you there, Jose. I also stopped enchanting. I refuse to believe the game where I don't it's 70% chance fails more than 3%. Yeah, I know. It's a big meme. Like, there was this one event after the first season ended, I think, or around that time. Basically, every day we get some earring we have to enhance, and then if you get it to try, you can exchange it for a Pen Kaposha earring. That's how I got my Pen Kaposha earring. But the thing is, the enhancement rates it was showing was like way off. It felt like 1/10 of what it was showing. It's like, this is an absolute scam. Just got Ronaro's pot piece. Nice, man. Congrats. Ronaros was my favorite one to grind because the money was pretty good there and the PvP was hella good. But good luck with Sharakan. That one's a struggle, but once you're done for good, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Reblap. Number of times I lost a nice 19 stack. Just needed one more tap, but no. I don't like this chance, RNG chances in games like to that extent. Which game has the best gearing system in your opinion for an MMORPG? What do you guys think had the best gearing system? Which kind of gearing system do you like? Hard for me to decide. I guess I like the kind where I do a dungeon or a raid and I get a piece of gear. I feel good with that. Oh hell yeah, RuneScape is a freaking amazing one. I mean, how many games make quests like relevant? Rather use items kind of how we upgrade ships in a way. WoW was nice with Master Loot. Oh, dude. OSRS have to go from bad to good gear progressively, but if you're good, you can skip gear with skill. Yeah, dude, that's true. What's up, Cito? I watched your Worker Empire video. That was very helpful. Now thinking about bartering, should I use a spare alt to do that? Like your bartering video guide. So I definitely use a level 49 just so my ship is never sunk, because people do try to stream snipe. That's a personal thing for me. Problem is I can't use the cannons on it, so I have a separate alt which I use for cannon. So what I did was this, like once I had the Caravel, I had a separate alt which sat at Okila's Eye, and I would do all the daily quests, join Sally's group and do the daily quests on him, because it saved me time to run over there. And then I used my bartering alt, which was a level 49 Lon. Specifically a Lon because she can fly from the ship to the wharf manager and back really easily, and it saved a lot of time and made it a lot easier. So if you think that you're gonna have difficulties going from land to sea and back, like if you're planning on going grinding and you're gonna get lazy to either go back to your ship or go back to land or something like that, then you'd want to use an alt. That was the case for me. Like when I started bartering on my Mystic, on my main, like I was never going back to land, and I felt that was a bit of an issue. Then I couldn't like really progress in other parts of the game. I just got really lazy. So laziness is a thing that really stops me. That's why I have to use alts like for my Salies and stuff. Don't attack or kill players in the water. Yeah, dude. Got my Tet Manos cooking clothes. Nice, dude. One tap from Pry. See, these are the kind of people that are RNG carried with enhancing, which I am not. But congrats, dude. That's huge. Nice upgrade. Thanks for the follow, Neo. Oh, glad to have you here. How to craft capochas? You have to use Yona fragments, and I think you have to process it in a workshop in Altanova. Is that right, guys? Something like that? Lost 2 bill from tapping yesterday? Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, like I said, you know, the gearing system in games is like such a tough one. How about MapleStory? MapleStory, you can like, you know, buy and sell gear and all that good stuff, but I mean, of course, MapleStory pre-Big Bang. I'm not talking about all the gacha nonsense stuff they added post-Big Bang, but the original MapleStory. I think that gearing system was kind of fun too. And they had like some things like, so they had like stat requirements, right? You need an X amount of strength and X amount of dexterity to equip a weapon for, you know, depending on what class you have, they have different stats. For example, mages, they had luck as their substat. Now, if you skip it, you won't be able to equip all the gears, but there are certain gears which had 0 stat requirement, which are really rare items and stuff. Yeah, MapleStory now is pay to win, 100%, but so there was like unique builds which come out where you're like a Dexless Sin, that means a assassin without dexterity, or a mage without luck, where they go all into their primary damage stat. They do a ton of damage with their glass cannons, and they pick up all these unique items. It's like the weirdest items. Like for the mages, they'd be wearing bathrobes. And all they did was like give like movement speed, but people would still wear them because it gave like a little bit of decent stats on it. Which is hilarious. And it was just nice to have those unique builds and stuff. So I don't know, I think a game where you can buy and sell your gear that you use might be good, but I don't know how I'd want to balance that. You'd have to put like a gear sync, maybe like disenchanting gears for materials or something, just so that, you know, there's a way to trim down the supply. What's up, Beyond? I'm playing the most ancient game in the world. What is that, dude? I have 10 bill silver, better Tet Logia or Duo Manos accessory. Yuzi, you never want to buy like Logia, they were just really expensive. I'd immediately start buying like the best stuff you can. I mean, did you see my life skill gear progression guide? I think you should just follow that. Yeah, definitely do that, Yuzi, because you have enough money to buy quite a few decent things. Cabal? I never really played Cabal. Because back when it was like in its prime, I was living in India and my connection was like trash. So I never got to enjoy Cabal. What was the gearing system like that in Cabal? Am I missing a buff? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to fish in RuneScape, but it's such a slow skill. I hate freaking fishing. Like, even farming has a fast way to level up. I like Caffers for money, but not sure if I liked the use for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the whole method of Caffra stones. Let's just say the gearing method in this game is like kind of scuffed. It's not the best. I was done with my first season character, decided to make an alt non-season. Should I just vendor the Nuru gear? I got there since I already have Oasis gear. You can just keep it and use it on other alts, can't you? Is it usable by alts, or is it bound just to one character? I don't know, but I stopped playing the game, a game called Karos Rush, because I was bored. I'm gonna kill other players, so I got minus a million karma in the game, and if you die being negative karma, you drop your gear. Oh, that's lit. Have you played Star Wars Galaxy? No, I haven't. Did 3-tick barb on my HC for 70 agility? Dude, I hate freaking doing all that stuff. Click intensive, tick manipulation is boring. I was trying to do 3-tick barb yesterday. I mean, it was going like pretty well and all, but just holding that focus in that tiny little window for long periods of time, it's like, nope. Is it pay to win? Oh man. I can imagine. It's one of those old style Asian MMOs, right? So it's just grinding mobs and then pay to win off the cash shop. I understand why games are pay to win, but still, don't like them. There's better ways to make money. Are the 59 to 61 quests when done on a level 1 good if you want to rush to 56? Nope! You should never do that, G-Pulse, because those quests give you XP from 59 plus. You can do them before, but you won't have any quests to go from 59 to 61 then. You can get to 56 very quickly just grinding less than an hour. I think that's faster than doing those quests, because those quests are going to give the same amount of XP. It's not like one quest is going to ding you like 20 levels if you do a high level quest. So you just have to grind it out, in my opinion, or get power leveled. That works too. You can get power leveled to 56 pretty quickly. Why am I doing trees? The reason I'm doing trees is for ancient spirit dust and Caffra stones. That's pretty much it. Wait till you're doing rune crafting. I was gonna do blood still for rune crafting, so it'd be pretty AFK. It's just gonna take a long time, but I'll get mining XP and rune crafting XP at the same time. I like it. I try to beat my PBRs like a mini game. You can 1.5 tick. Which one is 1.5 tick? I know about 2 tick fishing. I tried it with the harpoon and stuff, but I just didn't like it. Look at some 200 mil YouTubers. Oh man, I remember I used to watch Automology when he was like going for 200 mil mining. Dude was hardcore. They have secret methods for fastest 200 mil. I'll look into it, but I'm not gonna keep my hopes up because fishing is just one of those skills that I don't think I'll sit there and tick manipulate for like 30 hours either. So, but thanks though. I'll definitely look into it. Maybe I'll learn something. I'll look at my Sarah pet though. Guess how many kill count it took to get my Sarah pet? 1 to 56 in 15 minutes at Polly's with XP buffs? Yeah. AFKing Bloods like 3 days ago? Dude, that's what I was gonna do. What's up, Spencer? 77 to 80 RC in 3 to 4 days. Super AFK? Nice, man. What's the best way to get to 77? Is it gonna be lavas? I might just suck it up and just do lavas for like 10 hours a day. One day. Just get it there. Never did a pen attempt. Tet Crescent Pendulum attempt at 84 stack. It went. Yo. Good shit, dude. I hate tick manipulation, but it's something to look into. I know. I really wish it never became a thing, but at the same time, it's really good that it did because it really increased the skill cap of the game. So it added a lot more depth. So it's not a bad thing. It's just me being lazy. Austin, what's good, dude? Just doing some gathering and fishing on RuneScape. I managed to run out of vinegar for cooking, so I'm leveling and alt cooking while making more. Nice, man. Didn't they nerf ZMI? Something went down with ZMI. I don't know what's wrong with it. Did they make any change? Yo, Maddie, what's up, man? How's Shadowlands treating you? I haven't been playing since like last reset. I think I just got annoyed by yo-yoing and on the rating. I haven't been able to break 2300 because all the good people are already past 2400. My last team, they all hit 2400 when I was off on vacation for that week, so I totally missed it. And I'm supposed to play with him tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but Lavas is good. Oh, what kind of plugins, Holex? You mean like the menu change thingamajigs? G-Pulse, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I did lava runes until 69, Kappa. Where's the RBF stream at? Dude, I suck at RBF. I need to level up my Sork. I need to get her to 61 with skill points and everything. Then we can maybe play it. I'll get back into it eventually, but most people are going up and down between 2.1 and 2.4. So you go against rank 1 players? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm getting. Like, we freaking queued into Swifty's team. We beat him. But then we queued into like a 2800 God team where we got stomped. So it's just yo-yoing back and forth. And I can't even find the good teams anymore. 3v3? No. RBGs, dude. I'm a boomkin. I play WoW specifically because RBGs are fun. 3s are toxic because you lose so much rating so quick. Unless you're like a godly player, progressing to 2400 is difficult. Unless you already play well, you already played in previous seasons. I never really got past like 2.2, and it's been a very long time since I did it last. Like, it was back in Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, RBGs are stacked. So many people are doing them. Yeah, tomorrow I know the guys wanted to run it, so we'll see. You can drink stam and fill pouches from bank? What? You can drink a stamina potion while you have the bank interface open? Pouches I heard, but wow. Everyone want 2.4 for the weapons? Yeah, dude, me too. Have you tried games? No, dude. We don't play private server. That's a trash server. Don't play it. They steal your information. I heard the rumors. I know what's up. It's all left click with menu entry swapper. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I did look into the menu entry swapper. I did switch things around for like harpoon fishing and stuff, but I haven't tried lavas yet. We'll try it. Alright, let me see what is going on with my weight. What? What's the cooldown again? Yikes. 14 minutes remaining. Did I just put it in? Oh my god. Not even paying attention. What's the best endgame grinder? I tried Guardian as you suggested, but Guardian kind of falls off endgame. I have 305 AP. If you're asking in terms of the very end game, probably Striker, Sork, Berserker, Witch Wizard. Because in like retail in main game, not many people have 305 AP, and if they do have that, they're not here asking me for which is the best class. Because you know, by the time you put like 3,000 hours into the game, you'd be knowledgeable there. But I would recommend you try. Striker has like the straightforward damage, so he does really well in PvE. But then if you want something like, you know, a bit more utility in PvP, probably Witcher Wizard, or if you want to play Sork, that's also an option. Berserker can do well. A lot of classes do well. Warrior can do well. Comes down to playstyle, honestly. What kind of classes do you like playing? If you tell me that, I can probably recommend a class. But I know Striker is a god at the moment, so. How do you make money from lumbering? You get a lot of ancient spirit dust, Kaffir stones, and logs. And also you can do some stuff with the timber and the planks as well. Probably just sell them, honestly. You always make my long grinding sessions in BDO more enjoyable. Aha, appreciate it, man. I wish I could make my grinding sessions enjoyable. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. No, I can do like 2 hours max, and then I'm like, I'm done. Ooh, double ancient spirit dust drop. Nice. Let me see how much XP I'm at for fishing. 126k for the next level. Might not get it tonight. Probably get it tomorrow. Butchering for me? That's not a bad idea. That's good money. I'm actually collecting these ancient spirit dust and Kaffir stones to use, so I'm not actually looking to make money off them. I'm actually going to put them into gear. Going for Dead God, so it's a work in progress. I like playing Archer. That was my main until I started grinding Ash Forest, rerolled to Guardian, had some fun, but couldn't grind Ash Forest. Yeah, Ash Forest really hits hard, so unless you have like 400 DP, Guardian's face tank style wouldn't really help. Striker does really well, Sork does really well, Witch Wizard can do Ash Forest pretty well. You need a class which can, like, you know, move to the side often enough that you dodge the attacks. No idea, Hobo. I don't play Nova. I haven't looked into it yet. I'm waiting for like a month before I make any opinions on Novas, because they're making changes every week. Quality of life updates mostly, but... Hey Blur, this is called Black Desert Online. It's a action MMORPG. So it's not the usual tab target style like World of Warcraft, and it's it's an open sandbox, so you can travel the open world here and do pretty much whatever you want in terms of what the game's offering you. Like, you don't have to follow a set quest line and follow a set story. You can pretty much pick what you want to do. Like, I'm currently gathering wood because it gives me some useful materials, but there are people who don't even touch combat, and there are people who do nothing but combat, so it's an interesting game. Assassin? High effort class. Good damage though. What's up, Nympho? Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now as well. I stream on both sites at the same time. Albion, yeah, pretty similar, but Albion is similar to RuneScape in terms of combat, right? It's a mix of, actually it's more like League, honestly. Just a much slower paced League. But yeah, it's a similar concept in terms of the life skills and stuff. Ah, gotcha. Well, welcome here, Toxic. Legit leveled a shy from 1 to 59 gathering, yeah. Definitely doable. Finally, I'm playing BDO again. Good stuff, Zaid. Yo, Nightmare Zarka. Good luck, folks. Didn't even see that coming. Thanks for the follow, Toxic. All class where endgame PvE is really chill. I'm a Striker fan, so I'm gonna stay Striker, but a lot of classes are pretty good. This game is not too imbalanced. I mean, like, the S tier classes are really like a cut above, but you can play pretty much whichever class you enjoy. You're not gonna be like so far behind or gimped by doing so. I can't see the timer for scrolls. The timer for scrolls? Which scrolls are you talking about, Vibes? Yeah, mine too, Dragon. Nah, I got I'm currently packing for a move, so everything's a mess behind me, so no cam for today, no stream on Wednesday or Friday. Once I'm set up in a new place, I'll be back. On the side of your screen? I don't know what you're talking about there. Shy is one of those characters that can go to like a high-end spot earlier though. She has a little special perk about her. Nah, Vess, I don't stream 2 days straight. I stream like in a staggered schedule. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are my days right now. I might have to change it up. I don't know. I never really got into like a habit of full daily streaming or anything because I do YouTube. And even that I'm pretty lazy about. So I need all the time I can get to like record videos and stuff. Make 3 bill in a few days, all gone with a push of a button. Oh man. What did you do? Oh, you mean these? It's the buff list in your UI. You can turn it off and on here. Still learning life skills, trying to make money for better gear and such. Life skilling is the way to go, man. If you invest into gathering, it'll show you returns a lot quicker than gear. Like you'll hit the mark of making like 100 mil an hour, 150 mil an hour, 200 mil an hour a lot sooner with a lot less effort doing gathering than you would with grinding. And just in life skills in general. What's up, Bugsy? It's good. Welcome to the stream. Just fishing on RuneScape, doing gathering on BDO. Don't get the PvP, PvE at the same time though. Sometimes you do. Grind to master gathering at herbs, then what? Then you go make money, bro. You could start doing rough stone at pilgrims. And then use that stone to make advanced cooking utensils. And that'll start netting you some money if you can maintain like, I think how many did I make per day? I think I was making close to 100 mil a day, and maybe 90 mil a day with 2 workshops. The more workshops you can keep running, the more money you'll make per day off it. Yeah, you can also do like butchering or come to trees to get Caphras or whatever, but I honestly think you need to keep upgrading your gear until you're at soft cap at least. Your main goal when you're getting into life skilling is, unless you want some short gains in terms of money and gear, you should be aiming to hitting soft cap. You think gathering for Caphras Spirit Dust is more profitable than gathering other gathering life skills? No, definitely not. I think the most profitable thing is cooking. Gather to cook. That's the most profitable way to go about it. Me, I just want the dust and Caphras stones. I just don't feel like doing the whole cooking stuff. It's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. At least not yet. Eventually I'll try to get into it, but right now I'm just too busy. So this is easy and simple, so what we do. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dragon. Appreciate it. DC Kaplan, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated, guys. How you doing? Like failing try to follow Fry over try boss gear. Oh my god. Hard to hear, dude. Yeah, enhancing in this game is not a pleasant experience. That's what I'm thinking about, like what kind of gearing system. By the end of this stream, I wanna talk to you guys about like what a good gearing system would entail. Like how about this? Like gears that drop in open world, in dungeons, everything I'd say should be tradable by players. And you can break those down by disenchanting for materials, which is used in crafting to make better gears, or upgrading certain aspects of the game. Like, I don't think like upgrades should be like raw stat bonus. Like, I think we should be able to upgrade other things like, you know, attack speed or something, and just build it into a piece of weapon or something. I don't like this whole fail stack system to get to pen whatever. And Caphras isn't a great idea either. I know. I mean, the fact that everything's soulbound, I mean, for this game it works, but D3, yeah. It needs to be more simplified. I think it should go like, the whole thing about World of Warcraft is that their dungeon and raid stuff is like, unless it's a BOE, it's pretty much untradeable. And if you use a piece of gear, it becomes untradeable too. So, where in RuneScape and MapleStory, like the old school games, they say, hey, it's yours, sell it. Just made my warrior now, thinking about re-rolling them. Warrior is S tier in 1v1 PvP, but is very hard to master. He has one of the highest skill curves. Like a ninja and Kuno, they'll class carry you. A warrior, you're gonna have to be good, man. But they have potential, definitely. Oh, BDO won't. It doesn't work for BDO, trust me. The way this game is designed, their current method is the best way to go about it. Not the enhancing, I just mean their soulbound gears and stuff. Like, you can't trade a gear you use, right? Wait, no. You can trade the gear. What am I thinking? Thinking about a different game. You can't trade it. You can sell it on the auction house. That's what I mean. Like, you can't just give it to someone. Like in RuneScape, you can lend the best gear in the game to somebody else. In MapleStory, you could do that. Here, you gotta sell it. They have to give you cash for it. Through the auction house, that too. It's not a direct trade system. I don't think direct trade system should be implemented in this game. It's like, whatever. We're used to not having it. And one of the good things that you notice with games where there isn't this kind of open trading system is that people are different. Like, in BDO, people are a lot more willing to help a noob and teach them and pass knowledge, because they know that noob can't beg for items. Where in RuneScape, it's like, oh dude, nice shoes, can I try them on? I'm like, oh, fuck off. So it's like, you know, it's a different type of mentality, which I think is good for BDO, the way the game is. But yeah. Bind on wearing, but it should still be tradable. Even you can even enhance as much as you want. Trade as long as you don't wear it. I don't even like the enhancing system, honestly. I rather have like a difficult and rare item to get rather than spazzing over the whole RNG aspect. Oh my god, I forgot I ran out of energy. Like, remember, if you guys ever played World of Warcraft, there's certain weapons that just stick with you and that are so worth the grind to get. For example, in like when I was playing Cataclysm, I was a warrior and the best two-handed weapon was a sword from Dragon's Soul, the raid, and it was called the Gurthalok. And this weapon, it was not only the strongest, but it had a proc effect. So when you're attacking an enemy, it could spawn this tentacle, but starts attacking them too. And it did like pretty decent damage, the tentacle proc and everything, and it was just such an awesome weapon. It looked great, it had an amazing effect, and it was difficult to get. You have to get it off the last boss. And I couldn't imagine like getting some item and then enhancing it and then feeling excited about it like I did for that. I like those unique weapons where you don't have to go enhancing that stuff. Enhancement system is just toxic, like it's just RNG. Like, theoretically, you can fail every enhancement even if you enhance it 1,000 times. Theoretically. How much energy to start gathering from? 0? What? You can start gathering whenever you want, dude. But I'd recommend you start at least at 200. So you have a little bit to play with. Yeah, it's not fun, the whole aspect of it. Like, you're purposely failing so you have a better chance of succeeding at another one. It's like, whatever. Remember the first set of boss armor was pretty rare to get? Dude, tell me about it. And back then, we didn't have a good auction house. We had to like bid on everything. It was impossible to get boss gear. It was so impossible. I hated it. We don't enhance, we enchant gear. So enhancing is improving a gear to a higher level. In WoW, it's like, it's a bit different. I know the legendaries right now, you can like upgrade the item level of it, but that's also like completely non-RNG. You just buy the items and get the required stuff and put it in. I don't know. I think I would go for a system where, you know, you can get really good stuff by, you know, doing dungeons and raids and stuff, right? But, you know, make it tradable, I guess. But make the dungeons and raids like difficult and hard. Because I think right now, I think we're spoiled. Like in most games, like if you're not done with a dungeon in 20 minutes, it's like, oh, this is so long. I remember in Guild Wars 2, because I wanted this transmog, these plate legs, because they looked really cool, that me and my friends, we went and did the Path of a Raw. I think it was Path 3? Part 3? Something like that. But this dungeon, for whatever reason, it took us like almost 2 hours to do. Maybe we were just bad, because I was a noob, no doubt, but it was a long dungeon. And each boss is like an actual fight. It wasn't just a tank and spank. But it was so worth it. Like, I still wear that same legs as a transmog right now on my warrior. I thought it was like fun. I mean, dungeons should be hard, they should be difficult, but only in sense of time. Like, it just takes a long time to get through it. Raid should be so difficult that if you're not good enough, you fail. What do you think about Archer? Archer's a good class, dude. It's not the best in terms of PvE grinding and stuff, but it has high potential in both PvE and PvP. It's relevant in every aspect of the game, pretty much. So it's a good class, in my opinion. But dude, like, I would first increase the difficulty of those challenging stuff. And then I would also have, like, crafted gear. So you can craft, like, customized stats. Like, you know, if you want more HP on your gear, you can craft it. If you want more attack speed or maybe a bit more movement speed or something, you can craft those things on. But I would keep the upper limit of the crafted gear below that what you can get from a raid. For example, if you get like an orange weapon from a raid, I'd keep the base stats, the damage and everything, like at least 5% higher than the best crafted gear. I think that would add a lot of diversity. Then you wouldn't, like, most people wouldn't go for like a full crafted set. They'd go for the pieces they want for a specific build they want to do or something. I don't know. I haven't done enough theory crafting on it, but this system is not something I would recommend for any other game. BDO works because we were so used to it and it's established for many years, but for a new game, hell no. Long quest lines, the mystery of good rewards. RuneScape, I did questing the best, in my opinion, because the items you get while questing in RuneScape are so good. For example, Barrow's gloves in RuneScape. It's a long ordeal to do recipe for disaster. You need like 180 something quest points, and then you have to do like a bunch of quests and get requirements for each one. It's a long ordeal. It's not difficult, it's just long. But once you do it, you have the best gloves in the game, which are pretty much the best for everything for a very long time until you get like your end game gloves for melee, which also have like negative stats and other for range and magic. So it's not necessarily the end all be all type of glove, but you know, it's like really good rewards for a long time. Yeah, BDO, I'm not saying change BDO. BDO is like stuck in its way. There's nothing we should be changing now. I mean, we're too far in. I'm just thinking like in terms of a newer game, you know? Play RuneScape on your iPad? Why don't you? I mean, it has mobile, right? So you can play it. RNG is a solo video. Dude, yeah. Developers have gambling issues, I guess. Yeah, it is way too much RNG, like RNG in getting the items, RNG in enhancing, RNG in fail stacking. Yeah. I mean, RuneScape has RNG, but you know, like if you kill the boss enough times, you'll get your item and then you don't have to change that item in any way. It's like, you know, it's done. Why lumberjack and not meat? I'm trying to go get a lot of Caphras and ancient spirit dust. What if raid bosses dropped a piece of equipment which needed to be crafted by a player to make a BIS weapon? Like in World of Warcraft, they used to do that. They used to drop the designs, where I actually even recently went and grinded out Black Temple, the old level 70 raid with Illidan, which dropped the glaives, right? Because one of the bosses in there dropped this helmet, which I liked for my transmog. Like all my cloth characters use the same transmog, and that helmet went really well with my stuff. So I never really played the game when that was like in its height, because when I started playing, crafted gear wasn't like the best gear. It gives you like a boost early on, but then at the end of the day, the raid drops are the best. It's not a bad idea. I think I would make it like raid bosses and dungeon mobs and dungeon bosses drop like rare materials, which can be used to craft. Or something like that. What's up, Star? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Enchanting could be fun. Fine if downgrading was only to duo max. Perhaps. You know, Ion had the same thing where shit downgraded when you failed, but I didn't really feel so toxic about it. I like their approach in a new grind zones with costumes and flame. Yeah, I think that's a good transition. I think it was a nice change. So it's not like a pure RNG thing. So like the people who wanted to grind 100 hours and just get the flame, fine, they get it. But they're not like beholden to RNG, so yeah, it was definitely a good change to the way they were doing it. Like I see people, I run the BDO Rare Discord, right? I see people like in like 400 to 600 hours deep for some of these items. It's crazy. Yo, Spectrum, what's good, man? I am, Star. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, too. I don't know. Ion, I was just like so immersed in the game. I never really stopped to rage about it. What I raged about is the freaking Godstones never proccing for me. But whenever I fought my opponents and they had silenced Godstones, I'm instantly hit with a silence. Is it, Zayd? I'm just going at my own pace, man. BDO is one of those games that it's really like a blessing and a curse, like the way they made it. But the great thing is like you can play the game however you want. I think that freedom that you get from BDO is something many games don't even think about giving you. So for that, I'm so grateful. Because like I don't feel like doing life skills, then I won't. I don't feel like doing combat and grinding, then I won't. It's fine, you know? Yeah, Toxic. I mean, we're talking about the same thing, right? Same topic. Bad RNG. Oh my god. Farm money, buy upgraded items, repeat. Yeah. But right now, I feel so bad, like, having to grind for like 2.5 weeks to get the money to buy a pen piece of gear and then spend another 20-something bill to get Dead God. I don't know. Working on it, though. I'll get it. I'll get it. Once I'm back at my new place, once I move to my new place, I think I'll finally be at peace and be able to grind again. Exactly, Star. Yeah, it's very rare a game lets you do that. You can like freaking skip the... I still don't know what's going on in the story. I don't know what the story is. All I know is this black spirit's like following me around. Other than that, I don't know anything about the lore of this game. And people told me it's actually pretty good. I'm like, I ain't sitting around reading that. We gotta make gains. We got things to do. The only time crunch I'm feeling is in end of the season. Yeah. I played one season. I thought I'd play it again this time, but then I got so involved in life skilling. And I wanted to finally start progressing on my gear again, because it's been like a good 3-4 months since I last upgraded on my gear. Right. Spam R. Yeah, pretty much. But RuneScape's like quests were the best because they were funny. Like some of them were just hilarious. Like Romeo and Juliet's one was funny as hell. That was like a good introduction to the game. And there's like, it's goofy and you get like really good rewards. Like rewards which actually power you up. Like unlocking weapons like dragon weapons and shit. So, and Final Fantasy 14 was great because it was an actual story involved and it was nice to, you know, sit back and relax, enjoy the story. Guild Wars 2 was pretty good, at least playing through once. Like I could not level up a character legit multiple times. I had like 6 level 80s, but they were all from freaking using skill books afterwards. Yeah, I guess it was just really long going through so many expansions, right? What spot do I need to grind to 62? You can pick any spot, dude, wherever you're making money. That's what I did. Like, Tortuga and Star's End was giving pretty decent XP when I was grinding there for cash. Getting to 62 is pretty easy. Now, if you want to go purely for XP, you can go to, like, Trees. I mean, Trees is, like, the known to be the XP spot in the game, but otherwise, up to you. What? Thought I gathered that. Alright, 18% into Master 20. Hey, who told you to stop fishing? Is there an efficient way to grind and make money at around 200 AP? I think the best moneymaker at that point with grinding involved, I think, is like doing Peel of Face scrolls. Scrolls of Ancient Language. Hey, Xbox has Tortuga. Nah, if you're on console, the best place for XP is gonna be Trees, dude. Like on PC, we have many options for grinding endgame, but for console, you're kind of limited. I know, Star's End is so packed. You can't do anything there. Yeah, Tortuga's way better in that regards. You at least get your own rotation. The fact that they make you pay to get in is like a blessing. They should have like a hidden rotation for Star's End where you have to pay to get in as well. But at the same time, that's going to be packed too. Star's End is just too good. I like the concept of the PvP in BDO Zaid. What I hate is that you have to spend like a year and a half grinding your ass off just to be competent in it. I don't think that's right. Now, of course, you can play Node Wars, which are capped off at certain AP ranges, but let's be real. That's a clusterfuck. Well, yeah, I think PvP in this game is good. I think fundamentally it's a good game. Doing the quest in Star's End. Someone PK'd you. That's like the worst. I remember when I was a noob, I was asking this guy who was doing a rotation to invite me so I can get a few kills. I needed like, what, 15 kills or something, right? So when I was typing to him and asking, he was just ignoring me, and a mob came up and killed me. I got so mad, I flagged up on that guy. All I did was go and grab him and die, but he died too. Then I realized I was losing so much XP, and I'm like, oh my god, this is such a waste. Yo, thanks for the follow, 502. Welcome to the stream, man. Same for Agris, dude. For Agris, I did it on Steam. Sorry, on stream. I had a party of, I think, like 4 of us, and we just muddled through it. It's a bit of a grind. Duel every 10 to 15 minutes at Star's End with the event? Yeah, dude. I hear ya. I should honestly go to Tortuga as well. I haven't been able to find a rotation in so long. It's crazy. And Striker like just destroys things in freaking Tortuga. It's not even funny. Oh man, this fishing is going too slow. I think I might even do barb fishing. Revo, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. How's it going? What's up, water bottle? Welcome to the stream, folks. I'm doing well, just doing a bit of gathering and fishing on RuneScape. Making them gains. Yeah, maybe we'll go do some Tortuga after. I got a lot of those tablets still. I can get in pretty quickly, so. Feel the earring drop way more than in History. History was dog shit, dude. I fucking hated it. I spent like 15 hours there. I got one necklace and one black shard. And on top of that, I had to deal with so many people coming through and taking my rotation. I was like a 235 AP Mystic at the time. And people would like, you know, 260, 270s roll in, hunting for the compass piece and stuff. So it was not fun. Once I started doing Kertuga though, aw, dude, it was peaceful. It was just me in there, nobody bothered me. It was a difficult grind, but you know, I was making gains. It was good. That's when the game really got fun for me. Yeah, we're making some good progress on this spirit dust. T1 pets. Crash load per hour? You getting a Kertuga? Not sure. It's been so long since I grinded at Endgame Plus. You know, I think I can pull close to 7k if I tried. Yeah, all cars are nice to get. And the security event's always good too. You know, bonus trash loot, Laytons. Yeah, Kertuga's like OP, dude. If anyone's looking to get into Kertuga, I have a guide for that. I got a low AP guide where I explain the small room in there. That was the room where I went from 235 to 247, then I switched to Star's End. If you guys want that, let me get the link here. Low AP Kertuga's guide. An infinite energy potion? What? That'd be stupid, dude. That'd break the game. We already have infinite energy potions. At least now, at least at the moment, we have to pay for it. Because you can you can use both the cash shop one and the one you get from the auction house, like from other players. That they don't share a cooldown, so you pretty much have infinite energy. Now, of course, that does get a bit pricey, but it is profit. Yeah, you need a key to get into Sakraya. You need to combine 5 of these items. Where are they? Where are they? These. Fragment of the Deep Sea. They drop in Upper Sakraya. Hey Laggy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Right, both Succession Mystic and Succession Striker and Aquaman. The damage difference is insane. I know. Mystic cannot do Aquaman. She is terrible at Aquaman. Don't even bother. Go straight to Histria, go to Kertuga. But Aquaman is like so bad for her just because of the mob layout. Can I do Kertuga at 220 AP, 280 DP? No, I think you're a bit low for that, dude. Aim for 235 and 305 or 309 DP. Dude, Guardian at freaking Kertuga is probably the most brain dead grind ever. It is probably so chill. Just because her AoEs are just so nice, and mobs group up pretty well in Kertuga. I can't even imagine how chill that must be. Charup, what's up? It's going good, dude. The usual. Now we're fishing on RuneScape. We're done with the cooking there. Windrar, what's good, dude? Come on, where's your NA account, dude? I've been waiting, Windrar. You're avoiding me, bro. Yeah, Lawn super chill. Yeah, dude. A lot of classes can do like Kertuga, and Kertuga's like good money. And glad Console has it now, so hey, everyone's enjoying it. Ryan, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Oh, you know, we got a lot of these stones. We got a lot of these. There's a bunch of them in Trent from my bear grind. I keep telling myself we need to go enhance Logia for profit. We got to do that. Maybe on my stream when I come back from my move. Remind me, if anyone's there, remind me that we gotta enhance low gift for profit, because we got over 2,000 of those stones. I think we can walk away with a bill. Tortuga has so much opportunity for those rare drops. It's a lot better than freaking History or something. Undoing Miramax? Yeah, if you're in a party, you're golden. It's just like Tortuga, they knock you down, and then they combo you. So they do a lot of damage. The 280 DP is not going to survive their attacks there. Make a C account? Hell no. I'm the streamer here. You gotta come to me. Daramon, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. How to earn $1 billion a week? Okay, $1 billion a week is really easy, dude. What's your AP DP? I'll tell you exactly what you gotta do. And what region are you on? Did you do it with Tuvala gear? I've heard of people doing it. You just gotta be careful. Carry well-tended elixirs with you. And be ready to V out when you get knocked down. Same, Alan, but at the same time, people like at far endgame are making 2 to 3 billion a day. It's a progression, you know? Like when you start off, you want to make like, you know, 100, 200 mil a day and be happy with that. And as you improve in the game, improve your character and skills, you eventually start making more. 261 AP, 307 DP, I'm on C server. C is the problem. That rules out some of my strats. I would suggest you start gathering. I think life skilling in like C is like a better option than grinding. I know it's hard to find good rotations for you guys, right? How packed is Tortuga for you? What class are you, by the way? Beginner gear guide? I have a gear progression guide, Angel. It does start off from the beginner period, so you can check it out. Where's my gearing guide? Oh man, it's hard to find my guides now. Let's search for it. Okay, here we go. Gear progression guide. You can check that out. And if you have any questions, you can ask in here. DA is full of griefers. Yeah, it feels that way because you have like less servers, I think. Less number of channels, right? So each griefer is more impactful. $261 Kudum? Yeah. Have you tried Star's End? I think you can do Star's End with that gear. But otherwise, Tortuga is not a bad option. 211 AP, 150, 230, Ranger, Zarka. Where can I go farm? Are you playing Succession? Probably Polyforest would be a good place. Your DP's of a bit low for higher spots, so. There's no one bothering me there when I'm in Tortuga. Yeah, that's the life. Been doing Star's End, but I can't pull a lot per hour. Only 2.5 to 3k. As 251, 307 Kudum Warrior. That's about right. My Mystic was pulling 3k at around... I think you can get a bit higher. Because I was pulling 3k at 245, but... that place doesn't really get efficient until 269 Kudum. That's when you start making the real money. So, as a warrior, I'd go to Akhman, dude. Akhman is like your place. What's up, garbage? Thanks for the follow, man. Reformist, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Sakraya upper, sure. Not lower. Lower requires like... I was able to do it on my Mystic with 318 DP, but you definitely need 269 AP. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Uh-oh. Storage is full. Let's go empty that out. While we're at it, we can pick up our daily scrolls. Augment 240 AP Witch. It's not flying. These has been the best money so far. Anywhere else? You gotta try Ackman, History, or Kortuga and see which one you're better at. I think it might be just the room you're pulling in, because I had a witch friend who was pulling really good numbers in Ackman. It might just be the room you're at. Grats, Garbage. That's awesome, man. That's a pretty stacked AP there. 269309 without Orgons can do Star's End. You can. You just need to pull really efficiently and use the crystals. Orgons definitely helps, but I know a Kuno who was doing it with that kind of DP. I think he's still grinding there. After he figured out he can do that, he never left. But guys, you got to remember, a lot of these can I or should I, it comes really down to your skill, because a class can only carry you so far. Because in terms of skill, it's not just hitting your skill rotations and stuff, it's how you pull the mobs as well. Because if you want to compare someone getting 5k trash loot at Sakraya, but someone at the same AP level is getting 6k, that's all based on how well they're pulling. When are they pulling the next pack? When are they bursting the damage? When are they holding off and waiting for the mobs to stack up properly? So it all comes down to your intuition there and practice. So even if you're not doing well right now, just watch some videos of other people doing it as well. Pick up how they're pulling, and you should be like improving steadily. Yeah, it comes down to practice and repetition. Succession Valk is a monster, dude. Yeah, it's definitely class dependent. Like, it's like a 245 Succession Valkyrie and Star's End is going to be like decimating everything. Like, she might not be killing the fastest, but she'll be doing really well. What's a good place to grind full Oasis gear? Party of 5 people making money as a group. Unless, look, the only place you can really do good money is going to be trees, and that's at least like 230 plus AP for everybody. As a group, as long as you have like, 245 is like obviously the recommended, but you're not going to be making much money as a group, dude. This game isn't oriented for that. What do you do with the harvested wood? I usually sell the logs because I'm not really using it for anything, but I should like start stockpiling them and start doing workshops again. But let me see how the cooking utensil prices are. Oh, they're doing pretty well. The stockpile reduced, so I should start doing utensils again. Maybe I'll start saving up all my logs from now on. You should be able to, Ramon, but remember, Hashasin's very squishy, and if you get knocked down, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So it really depends on you. As long as you don't get knocked down, you'll be able to clear it. But your AP is good enough to do so. I mean, I was doing it with the same stats when I was there on my Mystic. Ninja Succession's not bad. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Yeah, there used to be like almost 5,000 utensils sitting there. Now it's down to 1,000. And they still sell, so it's not a bad option. Just because there's 1,000 on there doesn't mean you completely ignore the whole method. Stance, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Where was I doing it? I was using Glish. I need usable scatlings, so I need to start processing my logs. Alright. Oh, hold up. How many scatlings did I have there? What the hell? Why do I have 6,000 of them? 6,800 scantlings just sitting there. That's over 200 mil worth of scantlings here. Holy shit. All we need to do is get more rough stone and get iron, which I can buy off the marketplace. I should go right now. Why am I even waiting? Okay, we'll wait for the next 4 minutes. We'll head to Pilgrims. Black Crow, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. For Tuvala accessories, do you suggest tapping it or fail stack? Obviously use fail stacks. Well, you want to increase your chance of getting it, right? Are you asking about cron stones? Because that'd make more sense with that question. Skevex, you only need like 305 to 309 DP to start doing Kratuga. You'd be overkilling it. You'd be more than fine there. Zoom into Zilliana, my pet. My RuneScape pet. Pets in RuneScape is like a big deal because it's like a really rare drop from a boss. There's a complete different mentality. They don't do anything. It's just for flexing. Completely a flex sort of thing. They have no function to them. But I love it. Everyone loves it. Everyone's trying to get pets and shit. Alright, once this Verdure draft's done, we'll head over to Pilgrims and start up the grind again. Where's your Infernal Cape? It's in the bank, bro. You think I don't have one? Haha. Just wearing my Graceful right now. So what happened was like when I tried streaming a little bit back in like 2016 because one of my friends was like a streamer. Actually, two of my friends were streamers. One was a YouTuber, and you know, since everyone was doing it, I also started doing it. And once in 2016, I was doing duo at Zamorak, and the guy I was doing with, my friend, got the fucking pet right in front of me on my stream. And then one time in 2018, I was streaming again, just casually. No one was watching anything, but still, I was streaming. We were doing raids, and one of the guys in the raid got the omelet pet right in front of me. And since then, I stopped doing PVM with other people. I do it solo now. I only solo. So doing like solo raids is where I learned like all the good mechanics to do the Infernal. Vation, I like Noon and Dusk or whatever that one. The one from Grotesque Guardians. Zilliana was my favorite one that I always wanted, but I didn't expect to get it. So the story was, I was really depressed with gaming in general. I didn't know what to play. So I decided to get back on RuneScape. I sold my entire bank. All I had was Void, an Anguish, and I bought a Twisted Bow. So once I got to Twisted Bow, all I could do was pretty much like freaking, alright Zalex, have fun in class, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. So all I could do was do Zulrah, obviously, but Zulrah is like, you know, it's boring after you do it for so many hours. So I'm like, alright, let's go to Zilliana. Let's go to Sarah, because Twisted Bow at Sarah just demolishes it, right? So I'm like, you know, let's make some money. So I go there. It's my first trip. Halfway through the trip, now it was my first solo trip, by the way. I got like 60 KC before, but halfway through the trip, I freaking get the pet. Didn't expect it at all. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just barely trying to survive and, you know, kill the mobs, like prayer flick and everything. But I got the pet. And since then, I could never go back to Saradomin because I like to flex the KC. I think it's 72 KC. Is line meat profitable? I mean, yeah, it's profitable, Mina. Check the price on it. It's always on pre-order, obviously, so it's probably always at max price. Look at that, 500k lion meat there. I should get a butcher knife and start doing some butchering and see how I like it. Give a shot at breaking. Oh, this is finished. At the cooking stuff, but I don't know. Totally wasted. Oh my god, wasted my mate. Oh well, we need to leave here anyway. Let's go. Tet Blackstar, unless you're planning to care for that Zarka. Wizards are good in guild, God Wars, and in PvP. Dude, they've been buffing witches and wizards for the past few months. I don't know what you're talking about. They're not gonna nerf them. It's just the nature of the situation. Just accept it. Hoping for buffs and hoping for nerfs isn't gonna get you anywhere. You might as well change your class or change your playstyle rather than wait for that to come in. Because they're not the kind of people to nerf a class easily. They'll make some minor nerfs, but they'll never nerf a class to the ground. Except Dark Knight, because they made a lot of money off her and they didn't need her anymore. Is it possible to get super rich off solely grinding? Yeah, dude. You're just gonna be spending a lot of hours putting in effort. It's not that it's gonna hold you back. It just takes a lot of time, dude. Dark Knight sends her regards. Bring it. Yeah, garbage. Can't help you with that. What was I planning on doing? Why did I think to grow to Grana? I don't need to grow to Grana. Let's just freaking start autopathing all the way to China here. Actually, we do need to stop at a auction house. Let's stop at actually, let's just stop here. It's on the way. We'll drop our junk off. It's a miniature version of her, Jimmy. The actual boss is like twice as tall as me, but looks exactly like that. So the pets in RuneScape is just a miniature version of the actual boss. Logging for hours? I make a good 150 mil an hour at least off the Caphras and Ancient Spirit Dust. And then you have the logs and stuff as well, which is decent money. To be fair, I'm not making liquid silver. I'm saving all the Caphras and Ancient Spirit Dust I'm getting. I want to go for a Dead God armor because I got the flame. I got a pre-order in on the auction house, so I figured it's time to go for Dead God. So that's why we're getting Caphras right now. Gathering Acacia sap? I'm pretty sure I gathered all of the sap on my own because I didn't have any prepared when I went for it. Acacia sap. I'm pretty sure that was in the Medea region, wasn't it? Elder tree sap. I can't even talk. Elder tree sap was somewhere up here. I forgot where. But acacia and white cedar sap is all around here. I just ran around and just grinded it out, dude. It was not quick at all. But you can put some workers, I guess. They're pretty slow. I don't have these workers here anymore, but white cedar, acacia, and elder tree. Yeah, they weren't very good for this. Look at how much. It's almost half of the other stuff, so pretty rare there as well. This is just elder tree sap. I literally have billions just sitting there and not being used for anything. Kind of sad. It does suck, I know. $14.10 garbage. Chat Manos, I doubt it, Victory. I don't think I ever will. I think I'm happy with soft cap. And I want to get my gear score up right now. The smart thing to do would be sell all my gear and just life skill away, but let's face it, I don't know how to do the whole cooking stuff. I should figure it out and start doing it. At the very least, I'm gonna start just spamming vinegar. Oh, speaking of which, we should buy some strawberries on the way. Crap. Alright, let's do that. I was thinking about that earlier. Let's go buy some strawberries here. Cooking is easy, I just don't know how to make the meals and stuff like Valencia meals and whatever. I have to just look into what the sub meals are and how to make them and blah blah blah. Zaid, I have a full guide on that, bro. Check out my grinding spot guide. Should be in the description, actually. Let me see. Did I not put my grinding guide here? Very bad. No, my grinding guide isn't in the description. How shit is that? I'll find it for you. Where to grind? Manos riding crop? Yeah, dude. Date palm and fig nodes? Okay, let's see the date palms. How many do we have? 122k here. Oh, 76k here, 86k fig, 71k fig. I got a lot of those. And 71k fig. So we should be good on those for a while, right? Where the hell am I? Is it in here? Is this the right building? Yes, it is. Hello, lady. Give me all your berries. Too heavy. Damn it. Oh, yeah. I wanted to go make some space. Let's buy everything we can right now, and then we can go make some space. Bam essence 2 for date palm wine. Yeah. Alright, Zaid. Take it easy, man. Guru in 2 weeks with all that? Bro, I'm like Guru 4. I know how to cook. I just don't know how to make those meals. Sweet. Where's my horse? Stop it. If you already got guru boxes, I just want to make like big money, you know? Like billions a day. Where can you get Khan? Oh, it's from doing Khan, the boss. What's your life skill gear? It's soft cap. Tet clothes, tet tools, try accessories, and a Khan's heart. Oh my god, this is too much. Yeesh. Yep. I think I made like 34 billion worth of... Oh yeah, 34 bill in like 1 month. Bought all those, and then I spent like the next 2 months or 3 months just being lazy to get a Khan's heart. I'd say for PvE, Succession Striker. For PvP, Awaken Striker, Simon. What's up, Leet? Just buying Valencia meals off the marketplace and making guru boxes with them. Then turning in pro boxes. Yeah, that's true. All good, Zen. What's going on, man? I'm using a Pen Fortuna helmet because you can Caphra it a lot easier than boss armor. So you can Caphra to C9 with like 1100 Caphras and something like that. And it gives you a lot more DP overall, but Pen Griffins would probably be a better option if you can afford it. Alright, where are them strawberries at? What the hell? I know they're here somewhere, I'm just blind. There they are. Is there anything I can move out of the storage? Just so freaking full. Why? What's taking up 5,000 freaking weight? This maybe, I guess. This. So much junk in here. Not even funny. Pen Heaves, Pen Fortuna, I think Hercules, they all have the same type of stats, right? Pretty identical. What a tier 8 for 137 mil, and after 4 free skill changes, it's a Courser. Yo, that's great. Ilkafel, thanks for the follow. How you doing? That's crazy, man. Clue thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. One moment. What was I looking at? Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get some more strawberries. All the tier 8s are gone on a EU server. Oh, you know what they're doing with those. Alright, lady. Give me your strawberries. Oh my god, I don't have all the money. Need more monies. Alright. Ooh! Super weight. Super overweight. Pay to win! Alright. Do we take one more batch of strawberries? You know, I'm too lazy for that. Let's just go. No more strawberries. We're good. How long does it take for an item to sell at the market? Depends on the item, right? What kind of item are you talking, CC? Chaplain? Look at my character just slacking off here. All you gotta do is fish. $95K to go. Anyway, while we autopath, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, we're good to go. And I'm back. Alright, folks, what I miss? Your Zerker axe? What's the name of that weapon, Chaplain? It depends on the weapon, man. Like, if there's a lot of them on the market, probably not. Or if they're going up in price, you can sell it cheaper for pretty, you know, pretty quickly, I guess. Alrighty. No, psh, stupid rock. Get out of here. Alright. Who brought their ship here, man? Oh crap, I'm overweight. Someone brought a massive ship over here. What you doing? Alright. It says we have like 2 point something billion in here, but I don't see it. Anyway. Almost ready. We shall stockpile on freaking rough stone for quite some time now. Actually, we'll probably just get like a large batch and then transfer everything and set up the workshop, and then eventually I'll go back and start doing it hardcore. Let's go. The only life skilling I do is bartering, and watching people wood cutting and cooking makes me want to try other things. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, I did a lot of bartering. It's not bad. I mean, bartering is like such a good way to make money, like steady money. It's consistent. You could do it every day. You're not dependent on the marketplace prices or anything. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I stopped at green gear on my Karak. I guess I got burnt out. Just wanted to do other stuff then. But, you know, solid money. And if you do like passive stuff and make another couple 100 mil, you know, you're looking at close to $1 bill a day with pretty chill effort, right? Hey Chaos, it's random. Depends on how long I play every day. I can make over $1 bill a day if I wanted to, but it really just depends on how much time I put in. I should get back into bartering like full force. I think that would be the best thing for me to do, but I just can't get myself to do it. I just don't feel like doing it, honestly. That's just it. Your RNG good? Maybe 700 mil. I was getting several. Oh right, when I got my Karak, there was an event going on, so Hakoven always gave a minimum of 200 or something like that Crow coin. So I do all my Crow coin runs every day, and I was able to get a solid 2 Manos pieces every day and sell those. And I also, you know, was able to make money off like the tier 5s as well. I put so much work into a sailboat. I got to sea monster hunting for a couple months and quit when it was nerfed. Came back, no idea what to do with it. What kind of sailboat do you have, Smat? So, do you know about bartering though? Do you know the whole life skill of bartering? An Euphoria sailboat. Is it an improved Euphoria sailboat, or is it just a regular? Either way, bartering is like the way to go. If you want to make money on the sea, there's a life skill called bartering. It's basically trading, but with your ship. You want to check that out, Smat? Ah, then you should check out my bartering guide. Let me get that for you. So bartering is basically, I'll explain it right now. Let me just link you the guide and I can give you a quick rundown on how bartering works. What's up, Eliza? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, Retro. This is a link for my bartering guide, Smat. So let me tell you how that works. So basically, it's trading on your ship. So you're using your ship to start trading items, right? So how it starts is like this. You start off with trading for a tier. I'm on a ship material refresh, so I can't show you here. But basically, are you playing RuneScape on the side? Yeah, I'm leveling up my fishing there. So basically, there's different tiers of these tradable items called barter items. There's tier 1 all the way to tier 5. They're like level 1 to level 5. And to get the tier 1 items, you have to trade some normal items. Like for example, it might ask you for wool or something, like, let's see, like these bag of muddy water, pistachio, wolfhide, you know, just random items which you can buy off the marketplace, and you trade at one of these islands which it designates to trade, and you go get those tier 1 items. Then you trade those tier 1 items for tier 2 items, and then the tier 2 items for tier 3, and so on all the way to tier 5. So what you're basically doing is duplicating your value for each barter you do. Now this is the whole idea behind bartering. So where the improvements come in is based on your ship, based on your sailors, which also improve the stats on your ship, and also the more routes you unlock, the better. Like the more barters you do, you unlock routes after a certain number. Each route takes more and more barters to unlock, and as you keep progressing, you start making more money off it. So your ship, it upgrades in several ways. So you have an inferior sailboat, right? So you can upgrade that to a caravel. Similarly, the PvP version of the ship is called the frigate. The frigate can be upgraded into a galleass. Now, once you upgrade these two, getting these ships from an inferior sailboat, for example, takes like, 4 days to a week, if you follow my guide. Then getting a Karak takes anywhere from 1.5 to 2 months, depending on how quick you play, how often you play, how much you play. But generally, if you play at max efficiency, you can get in like 6 weeks. And each upgrade of the gear, each upgrade of the ship greatly improves how well you can barter. You can carry more items, you can move faster, you can do more damage, etc. So it's a whole other side of the game which was introduced. Oh, you got 2.1k weight? I bought all the weight in Pearl Shop. Did you buy all the weight? Because there's some which only appear at certain times. Like the 250 weight doesn't always show up on the Pearl Shop. The 300 weight doesn't always show up. So I don't think you got all of them. Bartering is a blessing. Ah, dude, I hear you, man. Yeah, super chill. Good stuff, Trippy. Thanks for watching my videos. Welcome to the stream. You knock out some sea monsters while bartering, is there any issue? No. And actually, like, once you get a Karak, the end game boat, that's when sea monster hunting is like what you do to upgrade for your next gear. Like, sea monster hunting suddenly becomes a really important part of your routine. Like, that's where you go to farm up some really important materials to get your blue gear for your Karak, which is really huge. So immediately, sea monster hunting isn't going to be that relevant, but later it'll be huge. Where do you trade crow coins for stuff, for Mano stuff? Yeah, as Garbage said, it's on Lima Island. Now, there's also a vendor inside the crow's nest, but that's far away. What's going on in RuneScape? It's like, watch out for this guy, he's an ass. What are they arguing about? God damn it, RuneScape. Some guy hacked this guy for 1.3 bill? What an idiot. turning off that chat. Yeah, apparently someone hacked him. Thanks for the follow, Mitty. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Alright, what'd I miss? Golden Hedgehog versus normal? Just the color. One's a Super Saiyan, one's a basic bitch, but it's the same thing and they don't stack. I got the golden one, I just didn't use it for anything yet. I am here! Be gone, people! This is my spot now. Man, when I was here, it used to be so packed because Russ's videos just got hyped and everyone was jumping on the bandwagon. But people were so nice to me. They're like, "Oh, it's you, Pansy. I'll hop." I'm like, "Nah, dude, I'll hop. I just got here." I'm the captain now. There's a tinfoil theory that you get more hards and sharp. Really? Oh, I'm all about the tinfoil, man. I gotta try that. Blue Karakir is even worth it? Yeah, I mean, if there are some people in the game, Mina, who only play C content. They don't even bother grinding. They don't care about that. To them, the C content is where it's at. So yeah, if you want to min-max on how well you do the C content, how quickly you do your bartering, yeah, it is worth it. Yeah, Smat. Dude, there's so much for you to do now, Smat, in the C, that if the C content is what you play BDO for, they're making a lot more stuff too. Like, there's a lot more content to come. So it's a good time to come back to the game, honestly, if you play that kind of stuff. Alright, boys, back at it again. Back into desert. Let's turn up the graphics at least. Trading from Port Rat boosted my trading mastery. Master real quick. Nice, man. Yeah, trading has no relevance anymore. But hey, bartering is something you'll enjoy if you enjoy the sea. And sea monster hunting, once you have a caravel, you'll have to do daily quests, which involve hunting sea monsters every day. So you can do some of them solo. Like the baby sea monsters, the Hikaru, the ocean stalkers. What's the best guardian weapon? Basically, it's same for everything. Tet Blackstar is better than any Tet Zarka or Offen. And it's preferred over any pen weapon until you can Kafra that weapon. Awakening Dandy, for PvE Kudum. Even for PvP Kudum. Screw everything else. Kudum all the way. Vietnam flashbacks when you said sailing daily? Whoa. What's the story there, garbage? They said they'd be improving trading, didn't they, at the Calpheon Ball? I think so, but it's gonna be a while before they do much, I guess. I mean, there's a new wagon, right? Arcage's sailing was way better than this shit. In Arcade, you can freaking steal someone's ship and run away. Oh, that was the stuff. Like, there's this every week, like twice a week, I think, maybe, the Abyssal fight starts, where we're all fighting over some nodes in the Abyss, and you make a trade pack and turn it in for a lot of money. Anyway, it's like huge clusterfuck. Everybody has ships out. It's all naval combat. People are jumping in the water fighting each other. It was great. It was fun. Me, being the kind of person I am, would always sneak up onto one of our rival guild's boats. They were called Baka, and they would like cause a lot of trouble. So I'd always sneak up onto their ship, and they wouldn't see me because I'd like hide in the back or stay in stealth whenever I can. Climb up on the mast and be all the way on top, and no one would look up. But every time they left their ship unattended, I grab it and ran. Dude, yeah, arcade content way better than BDO. In terms of the sea, dude, not even close. Turn off VSync and NVIDIA control panel, then use full screen. If I use full screen, I can't click out of my game window, because then it starts changing it to window mode. And I'm streaming right now. Oh, dude, Arcade was so fun. Like, it's flawed in a few ways. So, one of the major flaws is obviously in Legacy, you have the issue with the pay-to-win cash shop. And then with Game Ego's release, which was Arcade Unchained, they had a really bad release. They didn't test things well enough. So we had like the Arc Pass, which was being abused. They didn't include some really important things for newer players, like how the Hiram gears worked. Because if you made a mistake on your starting set of gear, you were screwed for a very long time until they fixed it. But basically, if they spent a little bit more time, they could have probably avoided that issue. But overall, it was such a fun game. We had a blast. Oh, gotcha, Dragon. Gotcha. Thanks for helping him out. Is it dead? I guess so. I don't know. I need to go and do a review on Legacy, which I should be doing right now, but I decided to stream instead. Bad me. I'll do it tomorrow. But I'm gonna go check out Legacy for a video. But Unchained, from what I asked one of my friends who was like really deep into it. He said that it is pretty dead now, and they released a new Fresh Start server in the summer. And I didn't know about it. If I knew about it, I would have went back and played for a few months, because that would have been lit. But I didn't know there was a Fresh Start server. And anyway, I think they're most fun in the Fresh Starts. They do that frequently. Been playing what, Big Rice? BDO or Arcade? I also play Borderless, and it uncapped my FPS. I know there's some settings you have to do in NVIDIA. There's a video on YouTube somewhere. A guy explains all the steps you gotta do. But it's a graphic card thing. Yeah, so for me, it's uncapped in full screen, where it goes past the monitor refresh rate. But my monitor is 240 Hz, so even in Borderless, I can hit that. Oh, dude, the drama in Arcade was so fun. Like, there is so much drama going on because you have the whole hero system, and there's some guilds which are like actively working against your faction and being dicks. It's just so fun. It was great. The problem was like the client. For me, what really pissed me off was the client. It took like 5 minutes to start the game every time. Drama in BDO is nothing compared to drama in Arcade, man. Because in Arcade, it's like a faction game. But then in your faction, like, there's the whole system called the hero system. So you vote for the top, I think, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Was it 5 heroes? Was it 5 or 7 heroes? I forgot how many heroes, but you vote for the heroes. And there's a lot of drama which goes on because the heroes play a very important role. So basically what happens is during the sieges where it's faction versus faction, you want to own as many forts as possible, and the heroes have to be there for that siege fight, which lasts like an hour or two, because they all have access to special skills only heroes have access to. So a lot of drama ensued. Dude, it was amazing. You could turn purple and attack your own faction? Hell yeah. And then you go to trial? That was the funniest shit. Arcade was more entertaining drama? Hell yeah, agreed. BDO? Yeah, BDO's karma system isn't very good. But at the same time, if you didn't have karma, we'd be killing each other left and right for grind spots. You guys don't remember, but back in the early days, they had to actually double the penalty of karma because, you know, when you killed someone, it only took like 30k, and then by the time you grinded your rotation and they came back, you already recovered some of it. So you could fight a lot back in the old days. They had to double it. And the whole community was like, hey, you were supposed to half it, man. Yeah, it utterly killed CPVP. So for NA, we feel like it was a disservice in a sense. But in like smaller region, they really needed it because there was just a few people who were able to do a lot of griefing. In NA, we have the options of so many servers, right? So Pirates PvP, hell yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gloff. The full us. Welcome to the stream, man. And Midi Kiss, looks like I've missed your follow as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're still here. And then, like, whenever we lost a siege, like, whenever we lost a fortress, you lose that main base in that area, right? There was, like, whole drama behind that. There was drama behind world bosses, because you want to kill the world boss and deny the enemy faction from getting it. And at the same time, you try to ninja the loot or something, and then everyone hates you. Oh my god, it was so fun. It's super toxic, yeah, but like, dude, you don't see that in many games. Sidewinder, the best panda. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for the follows. BDO and Arcade had a kid. Oh my god, that would be the best. Like, take the concept of the CPVP and put it on BDO. It would have been amazing. You guys don't know, like in BDO, when you're in the water, you're nothing. You can't do shit. In Arcade, you have full access to your skills. You're still fighting at full force. All you have to do is wear some flippers so you have like faster swim speed. But it's basically three-dimensional fighting there. So how CPVP used to be was that as soon as we run into like an enemy ship, we all bust out our gliders and fly onto the enemy ship and start attacking them, or jump into the water and start engaging them. Like, it was really active. And then the ships obviously had cannons and all that stuff. The ships had so many skills and a lot of mobility. And dude, it was amazing. How do we make 34 bill in a day to get soft cap life skill gear? Easy. You just need to, like, you know, tap a pen accessory and sell it. Done. Arcade Unchained got server transfers? Really? How was, did you get to play the oh dude, Ionut, I just saw your name. So you know what's up in Arcade. Whatever happened to the fresh start in June or July, in the summer? Ranger were strong in Sea Warfare. I played a Fanatic, and then I started playing Emissary and a few other deviations of it, but I loved Emissary. I played a lot of Emissary in Arena. I had a video on it too. I had a few PvP videos. I like trapping people in the bone cage and then shooting them with that one. What was the name? I forgot the name of the skill. Serpent's Glare? Was it? Dark Runners were OP in the beginning. Like at the start of any server, Dark Runners were always so dominant. They'd be one-shotting people. And stupid me was, instead of playing leather, I was playing cloth. Because I didn't know about the set effects and stuff. So I was getting demolished. But then when I switched to Emissary, I suddenly got tanky. And I got really good combos and sustain and everything. So I was all around is a really powerful class. Daughter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You bought your Tri-Manos accessories? Yeah, dude. I don't need that kind of toxicity in my life where I go enhancing and fail and then feel bad for like a whole day. But I was buying a piece like I was buying 2 pieces a week. I was buying 2 pieces of Tri-Manos a week. EU servers, fresh start was fairly active, but now the fresh start is caught up and available to transfer. EU has 1 server that has a high population. The other servers are complete ghost towns. Yeah, even in like NA, I know that Tyrannos, the server I was on, is like the top server in terms of population. It happens. unfortunately. The gearing system is flawed in Arcade, though. I don't like the Hiram system because it felt like you had to hit all your dailies, and you would never catch up. You'd only fall behind. And it's not until you're able to grind in the high-level areas, the very high areas, where you can start farming that infusion to enhance your gear. So there's no catch-up for a very long time. You'd always keep falling further and further behind, which I didn't like. How do you gather the way you do it? Oh, I can teach you guys. So how to click to gather, it's pretty easy. This is only for PC, by the way. Go to settings, type, you need to go to mouse to move, so type mouse. It's also in the interface, mouse interface, use mouse to move. The mouse to move, you enable that, and then when you press control, you have your mouse arrow, right? It also has a little beacon that shows up. And whenever you hover over a resource, instead of the arrow, you see a chat bubble, like that. And also the beacon snaps to it. So you just right click on it, and this interface pops up. When this interface pops up, whenever there's items on here with a hotkey next to it, you can press it wherever you are, and it does that action. And that's basically it. It makes gathering a lot easier. I remember going to Artisan, I didn't know about click to move, and I had to do it manually. It was a pain. What's up, Reed? What's going on, man? Hell yeah, I'm gaming. What about you? Mouse movement and PvP. I know some classes can do some funky stuff with it. Like, for example, a warrior with the shift right mouse button. That skill does a lot of damage and stuff, right? But there's a limitation in terms of the direction it can go. But if you're, say, on top of a stair and you use mouse movement, you can use mouse movement to actually go down the stairs while using that skill. So you, instead of aiming a horizontal, it goes down in an angle. So yeah, a lot of classes have some interesting hidden stuff with that, yeah. Yeah, with your wizard teleports too? Yeah, dude. Not being able to do this sucks. Been doing a regular gathering at Bear Walders for a few hours. Had to know this trick. Yeah, man. Lon has one as well. Her parry. Gotcha. Make your R&B together. Oh no, I put my R button on my thumb. On my thumb button for my mouse, so I don't even press my keyboard. I gather with one hand, pretty much. And play RuneScape with the other. Yeah, you can reroll one fairy skill. It takes a pay-to-win cash-up item, Sakyun. Oh yes, Matt. Yeah, they can do some funky things with their glide and stuff, right? Is that a thing still on Global Labs? Not sure. Thought they removed the feature a long time ago. Mouse movement? No. It's still around. Oh, my character stopped fishing. We're at 81k off from next level. We're not getting it tonight. We'll get it tomorrow. Oh man, that fishing XP is slow. I only get like, what, 30 to 40k an hour? But at least there's an option for something super chill like this. No, dude, I'm at like 81 fishing. I'm trying to get to like, I don't know, 91, so then I can boost it and do the Elite Diaries. I'm just trying to get, my first goal is going to be to get 2k total. I'm at 1971 right now. And then my next goal is going to be Elite Diaries. I mean, Monkfish is the best AFKable leveling spot though. Like all the other good leveling spots are tick manipulation, or if you go Barbarian Fishing, which is like 50 to 60k an hour, you need to drop like your inventory constantly, so it's a really annoying thing. Over here, I just go bank it, right? Yo, what's up, dog? Welcome to the stream, man. Is there anything I can plant or cook for extra profit? I don't gather, just a little extra passive money. Laggy, did you see my farming guide? Let me get that for you. And also there's a spreadsheet which shows you best items for profit as well. Let me find those things. Okay, I got one. Hold on. Farming and Imperial. Okay, that's the farming and Imperial cooking guide. Now, let me find that spreadsheet for what's the best thing to farm. Magical seed profit sheet. Okay, this is it. There you go. So that video will show you how to get into farming and how to do it. And then that spreadsheet will show you which seed is most profitable. Anglerfish is like, I heard it was only like 25k an hour. 25k XP an hour. I heard the XP rate was a bit low. Yeah, I have the, I mean, I have all the favor for the Zaya houses. But, I mean, I got White Graceful, right? But I heard that the XP rate was low. That's the only reason I wasn't doing Angler. Yeah, it's super AFK actually. It's right next to a bank too. It's pretty close to a bank anyway. Oh, Smat, I see the video you're linking. Let me check it out. Oh wow. Yeah, that is pretty. You know, I like it when like classes have these kind of hidden mechanics to them. Like Striker, he can like grab someone and drag him on the floor. Or grab him and then choke slam them behind him. Oh man, I love those kind of stuff. Rumor is they'll buff trading wagons next time, like they did with boating and bartering. Ooh, good to know. I wonder how much they're gonna buff trading though. I'm gonna feel bad because I'm like way behind on trading. My trading level sucks. Skilled 7, yikes. Oh, I'm not telling my server, man. I don't do that here. Roll the dice, bro. Yeah, monster trucks? I doubt it. They're just gonna be dinky looking wagons. But it'd be hilarious. We should get like tanks, dude. Instead of like a cannon, you have a ballista mounted on top. And then imagine going and hunting monsters with that tank instead. Nova's Awakening? I heard she has mobility, but I haven't looked into her damage, Zeno. Aircraft carriers. Oh man. I wonder what they're gonna do. Tira, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Elephants? I got a baby elephant. It's cute as fuck. Oh my god. I forgot I had a baby elephant. Why did I bring my camel? Shit. I completely forgot I had it. And it was there in the stable as well. Aurora, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What are you guys doing? There's like 150 of you here. You could have pointed it out. I'm kidding, but still. I'll get my elephant next time I bank. I totally forgot about that. I love that little dude. So cute. Baby elephants are just cute in general. Oh, making boxes. Oh, I hear ya. Yesterday I made no, day before yesterday I made like 3 days worth of boxes. Mumra, what's up, man? So I stacked it up for a while. I'm like, okay, you don't have to worry about it for a little bit. Normal speed? Yeah, you can actually use all its skills in the desert. So it's like the bootleg version of the unicorn. It's like the next best thing. For people like us who can't hit a dream horse. It's in the stables, man. You know what? Let's go get the elephant. I really don't care. I want my elephant. Come here, you. I'll show you guys my elephant. It better be in the stable. I hope I didn't move it somewhere else, though. Oh, I'm glad, Rora. Playing 2 games? I'm basically AFK fishing in this one, so it's not really much playing here, bro. Making gains, no XP waste. Alright. You ugly camel, get out of here. We're gonna get the elephant. Mini G! Yeah, it's here. Alright. First, let me take all the stuff off this one. Perfect. Check in. Take out the elephant. Repair my stuff. And we're off. Let me go drop these in. Psh, camel's useless. My camel's so stupid. It's like... Let me show you what level it was. I forgot what level it was. But it wouldn't learn the skill I needed. It kept learning some stupid skills. So I hate it. My elephant was pretty stupid too, but it only had like 2 skills and I was able to re-roll it to the ones I needed. So it was like, okay, at least we got what we needed. But the camel is absurd. Hey, come here. Oh my god, he's actually running instead of teleporting. It's level 10. It's level 10. It has quick break, quick stop, hind kick, and force chop. It's terrible. This guy only has 2 skills, but I was able to re-roll it to what I needed. So I'm like, okay. He survives. Let's hide this stuff. We got my cute camel. I mean, my cute elephant. Shit. Can't even think straight. I have a tier 8 horse that has 5 skills at level 15. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. Getting stuck on stuff. Clearly not my fault. Alright, alright. I wish I had the quick turn skill on him, though. What's his level? Level 8. He's almost maxed. He's got no hope. I need a new baby elephant. No, you need the quick turn skill on it. Then it's like turns really fast. Why is he not using a skill? Oh, it's F. Shit. There we go. There we go. Now he books it. Now he's booking it. Look at him. So cool. Love this guy. My shy donkey got 2 skills. My shy donkey, I recolored his armor orange, so he's my doom donkey. I'm still trying to get, you know, Pearl Abyss on board with that. No traction so far, but maybe we can like start up a petition or something. You know, 2022 Doom Donkey. Zebra Donkey. Oh man. Yeah, Mumra. What is good for silver? Gathering, Ryan. Bartering has a bit of a ramp-up time. I mean, all the life skills do, but I think you start seeing returns with gathering the quickest. How do you get a mini elephant? YouTube it. There's a little side quest line you need to do, and you get it. Go, baby elephant, go! Yeah, Harley, I try to do Star's End whenever I can. I just can't find a rotation because it's so crowded. So I settled for Gathering. Yeah, the quests and stuff is around Shikatu. That's right. Gathering what? You can start with like meat or something, like wolf meat or sheep meat. Something to get you started. But honestly, I'd recommend you power level to Master 1. What are all these scorpions? Power level to Master 1 at Bear by doing herbs. Is trading worth it? No, but people are saying that they're gonna revamp it, so you know. You gotta wait. Can you capture camels the same way you capture horses? No idea. How do you get more camels, guys? I was never a fan of camels. I like the baby elephants. They need to add like some bling for this guy. Like I just want like some big ass gold chains around him and stuff. Maybe put some shades on him. Make him look cool. Yeah, climb. Quick steps on your camel. Feels like a Ferrari. I wish I had that. My stupid camel learned all the bad skills. I could use skill change coupons, but I don't want to. I'm fine with the elephant. I have G32 processing and I can't do anything with it. Oh man. Giving up on money for a bit. Hardcore grinding pot pieces. Hey, it's worth it. I mean, if you really want that pot infinite potion. I got some friends who spent like a month and a half just getting those, and now they don't have to worry about it ever again, right? So, not a bad idea. Lost 4 bill from enhancing. Try Manos Neck. Should I buy? If you're tired of enhancing, sure, it's not a bad option. I bought all my Manos pieces. I was buying one every 3 to 4 days. I know, enhancing can be rough, man. It's just the nature of the game. Sometimes you just gotta tap out or keep going. It's up to you there. The HP pot in 32 hours total. Nice, man. Good shit. Got Ronaros down. Just gotta do Blood Wolves and Sharakan. Good stuff. What's up, Damien? One of my friends got his recently. Took 112 hours at Blood Wolves to get it. Yikes. That's rough, dude. MP Potion was hell, dude. I can't imagine doing MP Potion. I just choose not to play classes which require mana. Oh, good stuff, Zach. I love Ronaros. That was my favorite one in the 3 spots for the HP potion. Yeah, I spent 28 minutes on Sharakan, 23 minutes at Blood Wolves, and 20 hours at Ronaros. Boom. Well, that was after like 2 months of me saying on stream, hey, I'm never going for the HP potion unless I get super carried. Haven't even started, dude. It's just something chill to do on the side. Can you still make money from Master 1 Gathering? You can. I mean, like you're looking more at like 70 to 100 mil an hour. But that's completely dependent on how much mastery you have. So like, you know, I remember I was pulling like close to 100 mil an hour with 900 mastery, 800, 900 mastery. It's Pilgrim's good money. It's decent. You get a decent amount of sharps, hards, ancient spirit dust, Caphras. But the rough stone you can either sell directly or actually use it for workshops and stuff like making cooking utensils. That's what I'm doing. Most annoying part of going for pots is fighting other idiots. That was the best part. I had so much fun. I made a whole potion montage. Did you guys see that one? It was before I made my guide. I had a lot of fun with it. Like, Ronro's PvP was lit. I had to switch to my Mystic for my Striker just because I was getting so much PvP there. My HP pot montage. Here we go. Dude, it was so fun. I had a lot of fun. Most annoying part of... Yeah, read that already. They kept thinking I was an easy kill because I was a wizard. Oh, no. There are some people who'd flag up on normal servers as well. I'm like, yo, listen, dude. There's like 3 rotations here and you're trying to kill me. But I got some sick kills. If you look at that, there was one kill on a Guardian where he V'd out. And then I stopped and I looked at which direction the mobs were running. Because mobs still aggro you when you're in V state, right? Then I immediately ran to exactly where he was spawning, or where he was going to appear, and I one-tapped him with a 3-shard wave orb. Dude, I was so glad I got that on recording because it was so satisfying. You know if the HP pot is on console? It is. It is. I know my buddy Console, the Striker, he was grinding for that. Good luck, Harley. Are you in my BDO Rares Discord? I got all like the information laid out there. Just like a easy to use resource for grinding for the HP, for the, actually for all the rare pieces. BDO Rares Discord. All rare items though. Potions, the map, compass, Ebon Ruth, mask, or sorry, the costume, not the mask. What am I thinking? Merchant ring. Yeah, check it out. Compass is a myth? Dude, I heard one guy went for 2 years to get it. 600 hours over 2 years to get that compass. But yeah, like this Discord's been growing like steadily and it's really active on the chat and everything, so like for each piece, I have a separate chat, so you can talk about a specific piece or rotation, and people are pretty active there. You only got compass in 40 hours. Oh, RNG carried? The compass, basically what it does is you can teleport your entire party to your location. And also it functions as a compass. Where the map, it lets you teleport to a nearby town, and for 30 minutes I think you can teleport back to your original spot. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, imagine you re-roll a new character with no weight. You can just have your transfer your compass or transfer your map over to it, and you don't have to worry about the weight. You just keep going back to town or something. Well, then again, the cooldown's pretty high, isn't it? What my buddies use it for is for their fishing ults. They fish out at sea, and then they use their map to get to Valencia and turn in every night. So they make like pretty good income off that. Harakiri, Sunshine, thank you for the follows, guys. Oh yeah, Veracus. Like, I know one guy who uses his compass just to teleport his guildies into Sakraya. Because, you know, you can't really buy those keys. You gotta go farm them yourself because there's so many pre-orders. Harley, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, 69k to go on RuneScape for my next fishing level. Kappa. I had a friend get 2 Vels in a row. What the hell? Ban him! Oh man, I got 1 Vel. I got 1, but I don't even go to Vel anymore. I'm just too lazy. I keep missing it. I try to go, but it is what it is. Never gotten it. Keep trying, man. I haven't gotten Garmots yet. Oh, grats, Matt. Dude, what a return for you, huh? Going to Vel since launch, never got the thing? Oh my god. So sorry to hear. RNG is just garbage for you, huh? And a Noover box this morning. Yo. Gains have been made. Need to tap some stuff? Oh my god. Just throw it away, why don't you? You don't even need to tap anything, just delete it. Just delete that money. Oh, dude. Save yourself 2 bill for your boat, though. You'll need it if you're gonna get into bartering. Been tapping a pen red nose attempts recently. 6 taps in. Oh, dude, I need to get a pen red nose. I still don't know if I'm gonna tap it or just buy it. The infinite potion, it took me 21 hours, but I was RNG carried spice. On average, I see about 40 hours as an average. Per piece, isn't it? I forgot. Pretty sure it's per piece. Yeah, 40 hours, 40 to 50 hours per piece is like the usual average for infinite HP potion. Fastest way to finish main quest on seasonal? You just gotta do it, man. There's no quick way to go about the main story quest line. Horse? Get a horse? That helps. Pen red nose requires less number of Kafra stones than dim tree for dead god armor. For C10, sorry. So you save quite a bit of maybe like 2 billion or something? More than 2 billion, right? I'm gonna be rushing C10 red nose before the other pen armors. Dude, that's what I'm gonna do. Now the challenge is getting that pen armor first, and then I have to get all the Kafras. Oh man. You use the gathering clothes as a costume as well. I use this as a costume, the professional gatherer's uniform. Been grinding pot piece since release, not a single drop. Compass took me less than 100 hours. Oh man. Yeah, Shadow. I don't know when they're gonna release that. They have a lot of stuff they need to release for you guys. You got Star's End coming, the Black Star weapons, Kafra's, Life Skill Mastery Gear, Bartering, Sakurai, Odalita. You guys got a lot of content ahead of yourselves, so I don't know when they're gonna release it, but those are like game-changing things. Like Life Skill Mastery Gear completely revamps life skilling as a moneymaker. If you guys want to prepare, get your mastery, or sorry, your master gathering as soon as you can. That gives you a bit of a head start. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff they need to add for you guys. Do you think it's worth drop rate 10 for pod pieces? Nah, dude. I tried it all, dude. I tried a J scroll, I tried a Supreme scroll, gold loot scroll, tent buff, everything. And then finally I was like, you know what, screw this. The most important thing when grinding for the pot piece is having a consistent rotation without any interruption. So I switched off Arsha server, I went to a normal server, started grinding, just a blue loot scroll, nothing else, and I got the piece. Want to return to console? Everyone is strong on PC? Oh man, even I'm still weak on PC, bro. Like people with like 670, 700 gear score running around. I'm like 600. They collab me, one-shot me. And after spending like a year on this game, right? Terrible. Wish I could go back 3 years and only gather. Yeah, me too, Zeno. Wish I like spent the entire year last year just gathering and nothing else. I'd be way ahead. You got 400? Getting to 600, you can do it in like 6 months. I mean, the time varies depending on what you do and how long you play, but still, it's easy to do. But then going past this point, like everything costs like 20 plus billion. Oh well. Oh shit, my rough stone. I forgot. That's what takes up my weight. Not this. There we go. I'm at 281 Nuver, 318 DP. Nice, man. Only started gathering 3 months ago from scratch. Made more gains in life and PvP gear than all of 2020 grinding Monchomps. Hell yeah. Gathering is so OP. Like, you make so much gains quicker for less effort. Like, imagine grinding, right? You're pulling like 70 to 80 APM, right? You're holding that APM out for an entire hour, and then you do that hours on end. Whereas when you're gathering, all you do is just, like, you know, watch a stream on the side, watch YouTube, watch an anime. Easy peasy. Are you already in Guru? No, dude. I'm at Master 20. But my cooking's Guru. So, like, you can do this for many more hours than you could do, like, grinding. I mean, that's the case for most people. Some people say, nah, dude, I can grind 10 hours a day, no problem. Like, I'm jealous. But that ain't me. Oh, what's up, Bell? How's it going? Got into Kortuga. Earring drops less than 4 minutes in. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Lazy leveling up. Stuck at Master 16, 1390 Mastery. Oh, Skyrite. I know. It's rough leveling up gathering. It's so boring doing bear, but in the long run, it pays off. It pays off. Go to sleep, Bell. Nothing good comes from all-nighters. Not worth it. I popped every scroll and buff I could think of and grinded for 4 minutes and wanted to die. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what you enjoy doing. I enjoy combat in this game, so I can grind, but at the same time, I can't grind like I used to. 10 years ago, I'll grind 16 hours a day, no problem, but now I'm a lot lazier, less determination. Bell, which piece are you going for? Oh yeah, Bell once tapped a Penzarka, no fail stacks, or sorry, she had fail stacks, no cron stones. First tap ever, and it went pen. My gearing path is pen red nose, C4 red nose. What? Bell's heart, Tet distortion? Gotcha. I'm gonna get a pen red nose and immediately go for C10. Get a dead god. Just want to duo dead god. That's the goal right now. Oh, Blood Wolves. Purified DP easy for Histria? It was easy for me as a Mystic. You should be fine depending on what class you are. Why pen Red Nose? Red Nose requires less number of Caphras to level up the Caphra level to C10 compared to Dimtree. First Node War, nice! Did you have fun? Everyone should go to Node War at least once and have the experience. It's a good time. It's enjoyable. Tier 1? Aren't you at the Tier 1 cap, though? What's your AP DP? Yo, Penzarka, what are you doing? Nah, you're a support character as a Shy, so you're not really gonna be going around slapping kids. I don't know. What's the Tier 1 cap, guys? I know they changed the cap recently. Is there a cap for RBF? Nope. The only type of cap you can enjoy for RBF is as a seasonal character. And no one plays that. Where's seasonal RBF? Actually, yeah. There's 5 people in here. Nice. But yeah, seasonal is the only type of cap. 250, 300 hard? Gotcha. Yo, for 250 AP, you need like at least like 320 DP or something, not 300. 300 is a bit low. What's your AP? I'm 274 AP, 329 DP. My mastery is 1410. Soft cap. So I need to get my gathering level up to master 28 so I can get that next big bracket. Oh really? Nice. Go Uragons, Pen Uragons, yee. Yo, I just wish I could accelerate this fishing XP in RuneScape. Because it's real bad right now, man. Like, come on. Like 30 to 40k an hour? I want to see at least 50 to 60k an hour. Is Roughtstone still viable to get experience and money? Yeah, it's a balance between experience and money. If you want pure experience, go Bear. If you want a balance, come to do Roughstones at Pilgrims. If you want pure money, I think you got to do like butchering and cooking. I was barely able to afford full Trilogia and didn't know if I should chill and wait to grind Bear. I think you should grind Bear as soon as possible. Get Master 1 at least. Get Master 1 gathering and then start worrying about money, I guess. Because every level of your gathering, you get 5 mastery. A Barbarian fish all the way to 99? That's not bad. I mean, you get like side XP for like strength and agility as well. It's not a bad idea. It's just like, you know, doing 3-tick fishing is like sweaty. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do 2-tick fishing. I just want to AFK fish. The problem with Barbarian is I have to constantly drop my inventory, which is annoying. That's why I'm here at Monks, where I can just run to the bank. What do you make out of Roughstone for money? You make them into, you do workshops and make advanced cooking utensils, or, you know, one of those other utensils, which you can sell. So like with 2 workshops, I was making like 90 mil a day, just passive income. All right, Chaplain, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, dude. Tons of money from sharks. Yeah, all I want to do is just level it up to 91 and then I can move on to the next skill. I just want to get to... My goal right now is to finish all the elite diaries. I'm 200 AP, 250 DP Lon. Still learning the game. Where should I grind for money? Caleb, you should check out my grinding video. That'll really just be a resource for you going forward whenever you get to a new AP bracket and stuff, right? So let me link that for you. But I recommend Blood Wolves or Polyforest for now. But here's the guide for the grinding. Make sure to start setting up your energy and CP before doing gathering. Yeah, I mean, if you're at least 200 energy, you can start. But the more energy you have, the more money you can make. Definitely, definitely. Best way to get Caphras right now? Grind and buy them. But if you want to gather them yourself, the best way is for like fluid collecting from trees or lumbering trees. Just resizing that window. Yeah, no problem, Caleb. If you have any questions, you can drop them in chat after. Yeah, it's just good to keep that saved or something so you can refer to it whenever you get to like 230 AP, 240, whatever. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow period going from going from that 200 AP range to like the 240 as a normal character. That's a bit slow. As seasonal, it goes by a bit easier because it's easier to gear up as a seasonal. But once you get to like the endgame grind spots, that's when grinding gets fun. Like Akhman, Histria, Kratuga. That's when I started enjoying the game. Good stuff, PvP. Basically, good thing to do in the beginning is to do all your main story questline all the way through, like, you know, Dragon and everything, just so it takes you to different areas, you unlock different nodes, and you unlock a lot of energy and get a lot of contribution from doing the quest. So that's a good thing to do as a new player. Focus on the main story questline. It gives you a lot of freebies to help you out as well. 15 minutes of Dark Rifts. Got 150 mil worth of Caphras. Nice, man. I need to do my Dark Rifts. I've been letting them sit there for way too long. Would you recommend the guide even on a seasonal? Yeah, it's the same thing for a seasonal character. Only difference would be for a console player because they don't have Star's End yet. So they're going to be missing about 30 to 40% XP. But as a console player, you can still get to 60.7. 60.7, yeah. As a console player following that guide. The leveling guide. Exclamation leveling if you want that guide. It's a 3-part guide, 1 to 56, 56 to 59, and 59 to 61. But for YouTube, it's there in the description down below, I believe. What are your goals right now? Reach Master 28 or Guru 8? Oh, definitely Master 28 is going to be first. Because I don't even think I'll ever aim for Guru 8. It's so far away. But if I really get into Gathering, I could, but I really want to get my gear up and, you know, do some grinding, I guess. I want to get that Dead God armor at least, because I feel like I'm really far behind. Do a guide on books? Oh, man. I don't know about that, dude. How much rough stone do we have? Like 5,000 something, not too much. It's still the same as always, Decood. 603, I believe. 254, 329. My DP's 329, Philip. Yeah, even if he knows the plan, it's not gonna change anything, Bell. He's not gonna PvP. I got him into, like, Battle Arena once. Just once. I gave up trying. Oh, 58k XP to go for the next fishing level. Got my Pen Liebers and Pen Muskins just last week, working on my Dim Tree now. Nice, man. Congrats. Just gonna try to get a Pen Red Nose and Caphret. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. We aren't doing all too well. It's because you don't have gear. Gear up, Bell. Missing 3 Caphret levels for Dead God? I hear ya, man. I got that flame on the pre-order, so I'm like, now I gotta get it. Gotta go for it. Only came back to the game 2 to 3 weeks ago? Gotcha. Whatever happened to Shy? He used to drop by in the stream every now and then. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Nice. Make some gains. Are you still in that dinky guild of yours? Thought you were the master. How could you just leave your guild, huh? You just ditched him. Gotcha. Right, Big Rice? Exactly. I passed GM back to the real one. At least you got an active Node War guild now. Where you can go and do stuff to other people. I don't know what you're doing to them, but stuff. Tickle them as a shy. Wave your boomerang around. I'm confused. Are you talking to people on Discord or something? No. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, Dixie. So I got both chats coming up. PA taking the reins? I mean, the Cacao's lease ended, so it's basically, you know, it is what it is. I really don't mind it. I trust Pearl Abyss because they've consistently been looking to improve the game. Like, if you see the game from what it was back when it first released, it's a much better game. Quality of life improvements constantly, new classes, new content regularly. I trust Pearl Abyss, so I think it'll be fine. We don't really have to worry about it. Now, Cacao, they're going to pick up a new game called Elion, which I'm really excited for. So, yeah, I think it's a win-win. Because I trust Cacao as well. I don't mind games like having a cash shop and making some stuff expensive. As long as they're like putting that effort back into the community. For example, Cacao, they're constantly, you know, trying to do some events and stuff. And their support's actually pretty decent. Every time my ship disappeared on me through a bug, within 8 hours they always restored my my darn ship. Communicating with them through the support system and the tickets, they've always been pretty responsive. Sometimes, like when it comes to like cash shop stuff, they get a bit slow. Like this one time, I forgot I had a ticket up for like over a month and a half, and then they finally got to the ticket. They're like, "Look, we're sorry we took so long. We see that you indeed had this coupon, and so we refunded the pearls according to that amount, blah blah blah." And they gave me some freebies as well. But at least they're a lot more responsive than, like, for example, RuneScape or Blizzard. Like, Blizzard's gone downhill in my opinion. They're not as good as they used to be, and RuneScape doesn't have a support system. So it's what it is. I mean, we should be fine. I don't think it's any bad news for us as a player for BDO. So much better than 27 exactly. I roast the most geared Zerker in voice chat. Your low gear score to survive against anything? Yeah. Is what it is. So excited for Elion. I've been waiting for that game for years. Yeah, me too, man. I'm looking forward to it. And it looks great. I mean, I was looking at like the PvP videos and, you know, looks like a solid game. Guildhards, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. What's up, Alexander? So I'm 270 Kudum, 334 DP. Should I rush Dead God? 6k more Kafras. Save up for Vel's Heart. Yeah, you'd want to get a Vel's Heart first. I think that's the priority. Get Vel's Heart, then start penning armor, and then you can passively save up your Kafra stones. Yeah, and it has like proper BGs and stuff, so I'm excited. I think it's going to be a solid game. I hope there's a lot of like class diversity, because there's only 5 classes from what I saw, but at least, I mean, I hope there's a lot of build diversity. If there's a lot of build diversity and a lot of options to customize, I think it'll be a great game. I can't wait. Been dying for some new MMORPGs to come out, you know? Good ones, anyway. 2020 was disappointing. It's just a disappointing year all around, damn it. So much bad. Almost at 30%, nice. We need to get back on that gathering level grind. I got a anniversary cake again, the 24-hour buff, so I'll probably go for it like in February because I'm thinking there's going to be a life skill event sometime around then. I'm hoping so, but Pearl Abyss is going to take over, so they might have their own schedule. Who knows? Thanks for the follow, Corb. Welcome to the stream. Economically speaking, yeah, I mean, just wait till like the policies start rolling out and the markets start reacting. I'll be fine though. I mean, like, I'm not really too invested in something, so I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that volatility to kick in. Well, you know, I just want some new MMORPGs on the market. Is BDO a stress reliever or a stress giver? The latter. Definitely the latter. Yeah, I mean, for me, 2020 is going to be remembered as the year I made a YouTube channel and I started streaming. Never thought that would happen. But hey, I'm doing it for fun, so that's the most rewarding thing. Like, nobody in IRL will bother me if I say, hey, it's time for me to stream, because they know I have a YouTube channel. I make a little bit of money on it, not much, but enough for them to back off, and I get to play for like 4 hours without being interrupted on my streams. I'm like, hey, I'll take it. Good MMORPGs never come when you expect them, yeah. I don't think Ashes is anywhere near a release, in my opinion. Just judging by their progress, I don't think they're ready. Depends on night or day, Fox. But here, this is the... Check out my Discord channel for BDO Rares. Because I have all that information listed in the guides there. So, for all the pieces, I have all the names of the mobs listed. Just go to the Sharekhan channel. So glad I bought the crypto and made money investing. Oh man, I wish I bought crypto. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself to buy like 100 grand worth of crypto back in college. Would be a billionaire now. But, you know, can't be thinking like that. That's a very depressing way to think. A lot of build diversity, because for each spell you can choose between 3 choices. Each choice of the spell has a lot, and you have a lot of spells, like a lot. Oh dude, that's amazing. I love it when it's like that. Dude, AOC, like, I'm taking their news with a grain of salt, because one, they tried to make a battle royale and try to cover it up saying, oh, we were testing mechanics. No, dude, there's no way that making a battle royale is a better way to test the game than actually making the game itself. Bullshit. I'm calling it. The second thing is they immediately think we're toxic animals. Because whenever you ask them about a DPS meter, they're like, oh no, the community's toxic. I'm like, well, if you think that lowly of us, then what the hell is the point? You're gonna try to milk us for our money, or what's the deal here? I don't know. They had a good idea. I'm hoping it does well. I hope that the game is successful, because I'd like a good MMO to play. Like a new MMO to play anyway. But hey, those are my annoyances with them. I wish there was a crypto-based economy MMORPG. What the hell is that, dude? You mean a economy which can't be predicted and is completely random? I'm like, why the hell did it suddenly fly up to 40 grand? I don't know. New opportunity is always a week away. Like the Elementalist, you can do a Frost Mage or a Fire Mage or even a bit of both. Dude, that's amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll probably be a gunner or something. There's no NDA on A1 in April, so we'll get to see how far it's progressed. Gotcha. What is the overlay for the world boss? It's from valiain.com? I don't know, dot something. It's Valia Inn. That's the name of the site. Kakao has their own crypto token, apparently. Oh. I don't think they'll get pressure into an early release. I mean, these are the guys who freaking made a battle royale when they should have been working on an MMORPG. I think they're good on delaying. No worries about that. And the owner is he's like really loaded. He put like over 30 million of his own money like back a year and a half ago when I last checked. So I'm sure they're good on the fun side. They'll be fine. Now, Cyberpunk and Anthem, like, oh, I think Cyberpunk just had high expectations because, you know, it's Keanu Reeves there. We only expect perfection when it's him. Love that guy. He's my favorite actor. And Deborica when? Probably 2023. I think that's a good estimate. Kakao has us no, I think that's Pearl Abyss. They have the power to do that. Kakao really can't incorporate that. But I freaking swear Pearl Abyss could make that happen if they wanted to. What's up, Krim? How's it going? Shadurby, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Keep forgetting to drink my potions. My energy potions. I'm not worried. Like I said, I've been following closely since the Kickstarter. The project is already fully funded till release, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, money isn't an issue for them at the moment. Plus, like you said, CEO is an old gamer who dumped his own money into it too. Yep, he was a really big player on Arcade. He had a big guild and everything and really took a lot of influence from that game. So if you look at their class system in Ashes of Creation, you know he was an Arcade player. Which I'm worried about. I don't like that kind of system. I like defined classes. But hopefully it works out. Hopefully it's good. Watch your gear progression with Agent Russ and I'm already 1550 Butcher Mastery. Nice, Krim. Good stuff, man. No. I said Shadurby. That's how I'm gonna... That's your name now. You're gonna have to go tell everybody else that they've been pronouncing it wrong. Life skill, best stable income? Yeah, definitely. Are you talking about Sork? Are you talking about Sork? Sork? What are you talking about, Harley? Arcade, Lineage 2. Yeah, Arcade and Lineage 2, definitely. I know, Alexander. So, the philosophy behind that is there is no balance. Like, BDO's approach is like this. They don't try to balance between classes. They try to give every class their place, like, you know, something they're good at, somewhere they can shine. And they try to give kill potential. So, I don't think they're too successful on this because of the amount of disparity in gear which occurs. Like, when everyone's the same gear, it's pretty much the first CC which lands that wins, but at the same time, BDO's idea is let's just buff everyone and keep buffing everyone and only nerf if it's absolutely necessary. 8v8s, oh man. You know, when I was playing in that 2v2 tournament with my guild, the classes which were so superbly dominant in 1v1 were suddenly not that much of a threat in 2v2s. Because whenever they lock you down with a grab or, you know, a good float and try to do the damage, your partner can always come in and hit them instead. So the whole disparity between having a grab and not having a grab is suddenly gone in 2v2s. Like, for example, with World of Warcraft, they try to balance classes around 3v3s apparently, which I think is complete bullshit. I just played Shadowlands and we're like one-shotting each other left and right. But I understand that it is easier to say that we're trying to balance for group content instead. But hey, games like Ion's only outlier was one class, Spirit Master. Every other class had kill potential on each other. They all had outplay potential, and they could all like stand up against each other. Blade and Soul, for what it was not too bad in the beginning. Now, after they released a class like their Warlock, was it? I think it was a Warlock. Anyway, after that, classes started getting nutty, but in the beginning, everything was really skill based, and everyone had kill potential against each other, so it was pretty good. But I understand it can be difficult, but you know, you gotta try. Exactly, Mumra. Their whole goal is not to lose players, right? I mean, constantly growing the player base. Because the way Pearl Abyss has steered the ship until now, they've been seeing positive results. More players playing the game, more cash flow, more success. So to them, they think they're on the exact right path. So don't expect them to make any big changes with classes and nerfs and all that stuff. Expect it to go as it's going. Which classes in BDO feel like they don't excel as they should? Musa, Meiwa are lost in time. They were really good back in the old days when the game was different. Before they had endgame grind spots, we had nothing but one-shottable areas, or maybe a few skills to kill a mob. Like, we weren't doing our full damage rotations and stuff. So back in those days, Musa and Meiwa were really good. High mobility, good clear on weak targets. They're really good. But once like the endgame stuff rolled out, once people's gear scores got higher, once new classes, better classes came out, they got lost in time. They're still good for early game, but late game they're not as good. I think they just fall behind. Like against the Meiwa, they have to play exponentially better than me to get the best of me. Like, if I'm paying attention in a 1v1 against the Meiwa, I will block every one of their attempts to CC me. And Musa isn't much better off. Tamer's PvE is a bit mediocre. It's just like most of the classes aren't too far off from each other though, in terms of like being middle of the pack. But then when you get some classes like a Striker, he has much greater potential in PvE than say a Ranger. Like some classes in PvE, they're just not able to keep up with each other. Have you played BDO on console? If so, what are your opinions compared to PC? I've never played it on console, sorry. I have a Switch, that's my only console I have. But hey, I see that it's successful there. A lot of people playing it, so good for them. I'm glad they have a good MMORPG to play on their console, unlike Blessed Unleashed. What I really like about BDO is how the marketplace trading system, etc. is set up. Because this system, it's really hard to RMT items. Well, listen, you don't need an RMT. You just give the money directly to the publisher, and you know, you just buy the silver. But to that statement, there is a lot of RMT that goes on. People have other people play on their accounts, and they sell it like, oh, like $300 for like 300k trash loot or something. And you keep all the additional accessory drops you get. So there is RMT going on. Don't think that there's this game's clean. A lot of people actually do that. And if you ever considered buying one of those services, don't, because they do bot. Let me see if I can find it. I purposely didn't pick up that item because no. I once got rewarded for being a snitch. I reported a bot. I recorded them botting 5 characters at Peel of Phase. they were on bots, and it was so obvious because they were all running in the same exact pattern, attacking at the same exact time. And I reported them, and the GMs gave me like GM blessings and some loot scrolls as a reward. But it happens. So this game is not clean. There are third-party, you know, bots and everything, and it is a serious issue in the sense that it takes away from the achievements of other players who played it legit. But at the same time, you're right. It doesn't break the economy like it does on RuneScape. Like one guy with 100 bots isn't gonna crash the entire economy. On RuneScape, I'm just trying to get 91 fishing. I'm at 81 right now. I just want to get enough all the requirements for Elite Diaries. That's the goal. Account sharing? Yeah, it should be punishable. I don't know what goes on. I don't know what the rule is. Life skilling in 2 games? Dude, one time I finished like 3 hours of gathering on RuneScape. On BDO. Immediately hopped into World of Warcraft and started gathering the exact same thing. Herbs. I was gathering herbs on freaking BDO, trying to power level. And then I was gathering herbs on WoW for money. It was nonsense. I have a friend who uses RMT. There are also people who offer RMT for silver, but don't use bots. They do grind manually. Like for example, grinding at high-end grind spots, they do it by hand. But all it takes is one person to report you, and the GMs for Cacao and Pearl Abyss, they're not pushovers. Like the moment you say, "Hey, this happened to me," they'll immediately look through the logs and find the exact moment. And if you're trying to make up something, they'll know. You can't fool them. So if one person decides to screw you over and report you, you lose your entire account. Some people spend thousands of dollars on their accounts here. How many hundreds of hours, thousands of hours have they played on this? So it's like, the risk is very high. It's hard to catch it, but it only takes one person to report you. Drod, Buddha, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the stream, guys. Video fishing on PC. Main story questline video on PS4. Oh my god. You're more hardcore than me, Buddha. Current mastery for mining? Should be the same as my gathering. It's 1410. What's up, kid? Playing Succession at the moment. Succession has better PvE. Awakening PvP. For Striker? Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. Which class are you playing, Shadow? I forgot. I just saw Gilhart's comment. How did you end up choosing which guild to join? I used to be in a guild called Mizo, but it disbanded. And one of my mods in here, Marksman, he is in Pirates, and he recruited, or sorry, Piracy, and he recruited me into it. And I knew like Jordan and Kur was also in the guild, so I knew who they were, and I figured it was a chill guild to hang out in. Lawn, right. Yeah, Lawn is the same. PvE, Succession, PvP, Awakening. Kid, I'm trying to go through 2 chats at once. So I'm streaming on YouTube and just YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I got both the chats up. So I tend to miss some comments here and there. Striker Awakening is better in down attacks PvE areas such as compared to Succession. The only main down attack PvE area is what? Star's End, and even in Star's End, Succession blows past it. Lawn Awakening is better in 1v1, Succession's actually better overall. Yeah, Succession's damage is way higher. But even if you're doing like mid-scale PvP, you'd still want to have that assassination style when you're playing LAN, right? What games? This is Black Desert Online, and on the bottom right it's RuneScape. Because when you get into like mid-size PvP and large-scale PvP, there are other classes which can do AoE damage a lot better. That's the only reason I'd say you'd still want to stick with that assassination style. Go in, grab the witch or wizard or a backliner, and get out. What up, Statics? How's it going, man? Did you do the fight caves? Oh, hell yeah. I did the Inferno, baby. I do the fight caves for... You mean like the fire cape, right? I do that. What the hell is that, pet? Never seen that. Freaky looking. Not as nice as my Zilliana. What's up, Mario? But yeah, I do fire cape for my Slayer task. Good XP. Would be cool to see them do more damage while flying around. Oh man. Did you use a rough stone on utensils? That's what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna use them on utensils again. Now that the market stabilized a little bit, I'm gonna go back to making advanced utensils. Take out my hair and to fuck with the fellow fishers? That's exactly what I'd do, man. I've been playing Hashashin the last few weeks. I've never had that much fun in BDO. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you have a class you enjoy. That's the most important thing. You gotta play something you have fun on. Just processing wood for my Calpheon crates. Nice. How much do you make on average gathering? That's hard to say. I think I make like 150 to 180 mil when gathering trees. I haven't took the time to see how much I make over here. But yeah, it's hard to say. A lot of RNG involved there. Variability. But Byrog has a gathering calculator where you can actually calculate how much profit you can expect. Let me link that for you guys. Where do I have it? I have it here somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. So this, you can input all your values, like your mastery, your gathering level and everything, and it's pretty decently accurate. Not too far off. Why is Crescent Ring low chance? Like I lost 5 rings on Pry to Duo and 1 from Duo to Try. Yeah, dude. That, the percentage chance of success for enhancing in BDO is all a meme. It's a lie. Don't believe it. It's all a scam. Don't trust it, man. I know, it's rough. It is. Skill XP? Polys, and then when you're 240 AP plus, you can do Sharakan. When you're lower than, like 175 plus is Polys. Anything lower than 175, you could actually do Hex Sanctuary. Like right above this node, above, right above, I think, Maria Cave, I think, is it? And anyway, right here at Hex Sanctuary, north of Witch's Chapel, on top of this hill, there's some tombstones. If you hit the tombstone, it starts spamming mobs and spawning them rapidly. So you can do that, but I preferred Polyforest. Grind silver, buy accessories from Try and up. Yeah, pretty much. All enhancement chances are the same, 50-50. Big brain. When you're enhancing in BDO, don't expect too much. Yeah, dude. Soldier's Grave is really close SP. Yeah, Soldier's Grave, that's what it's called, right? Oh no, Soldier's Grave is this one. I just found it really annoying doing Soldier's Grave. Where is it? Where'd it go? I had that hidden. Yeah, Soldier's Grave. But the thing is, like, Soldier's Grave, that terrain is just not fun. And there's a lot of those elite mobs which go underground and shit. I think Polly's was like 1.5x times 2x was fast for me. I liked Polly's. Polly's is my favorite. But Schultz is actually pretty decent. Depends on your class, which is better. Used all my luck on Tet Kudum and Tet Zarka? Nah, dude, you still got a lot more luck left. Pets are nothing. This game hands it out like it's, you know, nothing. They just use it to bait you in. Then you think you're on a nice roll, and then you try to tap an accessory and you're gone. You lose it all. Big scam, big scam. One tap my first pen attempt. Oh my god. People like you that make me sad. Congrats. Better money? Yeah, definitely. Oh man, looking at that guy's flag in RuneScape down there, I just suddenly realized about Arcade. I forgot to tell you guys. So in Arcade, you could actually upload your own images to like your ship emblems and stuff, so your entire sail is like a giant picture of your choice. There are so many ships with anime and hentai on it. It was freaking hilarious. That was a game, man. The amount of drama and stupidity you could do there. Right. How was the Inferno? How many attempts did it take? It took about 30 hours to learn it. I don't have any count on the number of attempts. $16 tasks for Ted Blackstar. Hey, you're still within, like, you know, within the average, I guess. So the thing about Inferno, basically you gotta master each individual mob first, the mechanics behind it. After you do that, it's all about just like your strategy. So whenever mobs spawn, right, you have to immediately be able to pick out what's going to be the best direction to go, or where's the best place for you to stand. Like picking out the first move right off the bat, it just takes practice. Once you get that down, it's pretty good. Then you just have to be patient, make sure you have all your brews up for the Zook fight, because you can go in with like 6 Sarah brews on Zook and you can still completely get wiped out. Because those mobs, when they spawn, like the 4 little ranger dudes, I forgot their name. When they start throwing their fireballs around, that's where you burn a lot of your resources. First tab my bags too, but can't even sell it. Oh man. This is converted, gotcha. Hoping for my pen red nose to mess you up. Yeah, dude. One tap my Kudum pen. I'm pretty sure I hit, and just to spite my 23 dim tree. Fails. Oh, dude. I know. The enhancing of this game is so wonky. I hate it. Know anything about Ashes of Creation? I keep getting asked about it, dude. I don't think it's ready for release. We'll find out when their NDA expires. Apparently it's in like April or something, someone said in chat. So give it a few months, we'll find out by then, but I don't think it's ready for release this year. I think it'd be a rush. One of my friends one tapped a pen Blackstar with one of those promotion hammers at 0.8%. Oh man, a lot of people in my Discord did that and they've been flexing all over. I'm like, come on. I didn't have that kind of luck. I failed. She went to buy a lottery ticket the next day. Oh my god. One tapped to Ted Dandy like a year and a half ago. Then I stopped playing shortly after. Oh man. It's Penn Blackstar with the hammer on an 80 stack. Oh my god. I failed on a 150 stack. It's people like that, huh? Played Nova until 61 on console. Succession has a strong support role potential and fairly safe in PvE locations. Above our gear level. Awakened without What do you mean Excel? What is that? Shadow Fox, what do you mean by Excel for Awakening? Basically a worse version of any mobile class? Oh my god. A worse than a Musa? Or a Meiwa? Stacks are a scam, tap everything at 0, amen. New World, I saw it, it looked interesting, but I hate that whole survival style UI of it, and from what I saw, the optimization wasn't all too good. But I'm gonna give it a try. I play every MMO that comes out. I love MMORPGs, that's my jam. Like, I'm not just a BDO player, I play every single MMORPG, and I'm gonna start off like putting out videos on other MMOs starting this week, just like, you know, reviews and checking them out. But MMORPGs are my jam, man. Even 10 years from now, I know I'm still going to be playing MMOs. Getting a pen is literally like going to Vegas and blowing all your money on a jackpot. And oh my god, it's not that bad. Come on. I wish I had that kind of rate at Vegas. Is this the only way to get extra character slots, loyalties, and Pearl Shop? Yep. And once in a while, like they used to give out like those discounted character slots in the loyalty shop for like 1 loyalty. I don't know if they still do that or when they'll do that again. Axel is their extra buff that turns her into a crack addict and fills up on hit, which makes her unreliable in PvP. Musa and Meiwa can at the very least maintain their flow. Yeah. What's up, Stormy? No problem. Welcome to the stream. What's the screen on the lower left? Oh, you mean on the lower right? This is RuneScape. It's a game I'm playing. Leveling up my fishing over there. It's pretty AFK. How can I get gold ore only by mining? You get it randomly, like here. I got like 320 something here. It's pretty random here. I don't know where the specific location is to mine it, but you can come to Pilgrims and mine for Roughstone and get it on the side. Succession or Awakening for PvE Striker? Succession. Succession's like way stronger PvE. Several days ago, I was attempting Tet Kudum and the game suddenly corrupt. Does that mean I'm forced to retire from the game? What? Oh man. I don't know what's going on with your game, man. What's your dream guild, Statics? And why? Why is it your dream guild? Maybe I should get back into OSRS. Been burnt out of this game more easily than VDO. Oh man. I've been craving playing RuneScape again for like 2 months. I even played World of Warcraft in between. And then I'm like, you know what? I still want to play RuneScape, and I felt like this is going to be a legitimate playthrough. It's not just me picking up for a few days and quitting. So I'm like, alright, let's go. Let's do it. It's fun though. I have no friends who play RuneScape. Except one guy who I was in a guild with. He still remembers that, you know, I was there, and he tells people who talk about BDO to check out my channel. I'm like, oh, too nice. So he's like the one guy I know. I think my glory days was back in like 2016 when my friends were, when I was like friends with a lot of people who were pretty much in the same area as me, like, you know, mid-level. And some of them were streamers, some were YouTubers, and there were just some funny shit going on. Those were like the good days. I miss those. Now it's just like all these raids and more difficult content and stuff. I remember the good old days when the most difficult content was like God Wars. And I could feel so good about myself because I knew how to do it. Now I can't go to like Theater of Blood because I never tried it. I need to learn it. I do. I need to make some friends and start doing it. They did that so people would play the new class? Yeah. But now they have seasonal. I doubt they'll give slots again. I think they capped out, right? Wasn't like 20 their maximum amount or something? I don't think they gave out 20 slots, actually. I don't know. PvE Striker Succession. Play Wizard 101. Best MMORPG? No thanks. Oh man, back in like 2009 to 2013 was like the golden age. That was when I was in undergrad. And dude, so many good MMOs out at the time. Am I at... Oh, okay. 21 slots is max? Gotcha. But dude, back then, it was so fun. Oh man, I wish Blue Protocol wasn't a pansy game. They said they weren't going to do PvP. That just disappoints me so much. Why would you gimp yourself like that? PvE Striker Succession? I don't know. Probably 100, 200 times by now. Probably a lot more. I say it at least 5-10 times each stream. I should just put it up on my screen in the bottom right or something. There's some text saying PvE Succession Striker, PvP Awakened Striker. No, we're not talking about how many they give by default quantum. I meant like the maximum number of slots. Like, I remember when a new class was released, they'd give you a character slot expansion for like 1 loyalty point in the loyalty store or something like that. I don't know if they plan to do stuff like that again. Alright, how far are we on this? 36k for next fishing level. Oh boy. I miss 2012 to 2013 Age. Age of Wushu was a legit game. Oh man, never played it. Back then I was in India, so I didn't have the luxury of downloading certain games. It wasn't until like 2013 I had like good internet, which I could, but I was already deep into World of Warcraft and some other games. Now it's mostly a discount? Gotcha. What's up, Ripstar? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. I changed my costume. There we go. Chilling and tired as hell, I hear ya. Oh, my farm run's almost done. Originally, I grew up here in the US, but my parents took me back in between for like high school and college. Man, my parents were toxic. Indian tiger parents all the way. They give a total of something, like 8 or something, before they stop giving away slots. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. What's up, Malik? Right now, I'm in the US. Florida. How many utensil workshops do you currently have, and how many can you produce per day? I think I only have 2 or something, but I can make like a lot more because I just freed up a lot of CP. You don't see it right now because I have a rented tool, but I can do a lot more. So I'm probably gonna try to maintain at least 6 this time, I'm hoping. But we'll see. Yeah, you can play RuneScape on mobile. I love it. I do bossing on mobile. I kill bosses. Like Zulrah, Cerberus, Grotesque Guardians. There's a lot you can do. I've even done Warcath, but that one was a bit annoying. If you make a mistake, it costs you money. 100k or something. For cooking, is there a Canape clothes? Are the Pearl Shop item clothes for gathering? Oh, you mean like, is there any clothes like a Canape? No, there aren't. So that's why I'm using this costume. So use a tailoring coupon on this and you can get it. Vorkat's really easy. Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to do. It's just on mobile. Like, if you misclick the Crumble Undead skill, you just get chunked. Like on phone and even on tablet, I had that issue, so I stopped trying it. So I just do Zulrah if I want like some passive money on the couch. I made the most money off freaking Zulrah, definitely. Zulrah and raids. Oh crap, I just screwed myself. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. I should have withdrew the rough stone. That's fine, we can just do this. Whoops, didn't mean to get on top of this. There we go. What crates are good and where to make them? No idea, dude. I don't do crates. Never tried it. Yeah, there is a option to do that. That's clicking the skill wasn't the problem. It was using the skill and clicking on the little crab thing that comes out from Warcat that chases you. That was the problem. Because if that hits you, you take a ton of damage. And I play with my thumbs, right? So I'm very prone to missing that. I don't have a claw grip or anything. No, the tailoring coupon, basically it's just an item that they give away sometimes as rewards or something, or, you know, you can just buy it off the marketplace. Whoa, they're actually sold out? What the hell? Anyway. You get one of these, you use it on... You get this, the base clothes for leveling up your gathering, or you can buy it from the NPC in town. And you just use a tailoring coupon on it, and it turns into a costume instead of a equipment piece. So instead of going where the Mano's gatherer's clothes are, they go to your costume inventory like this. You always gather rough stone on Valencia? I mean, is there any other good spots out there? The reason you'd mine is so you have a balance between XP and money. So you can use the rough stone you get to fund your workshops, and they make decent money per day. Like with two workshops, you can make like 90 mil a day, something like that. Tailoring coupon, you turn a piece of, you know, life skill thing. Let me see if I have one here. Yeah, like this. One of these clothes, these life skill clothes, you turn them into a costume instead. Talking about like advanced cooking utensils and stuff like that. Like I have a few set up in Glish. Let me show you. Like I had 2 of these tool workshops is what they're called. And I did like cooking utensils. So I was making like 48 a day for each workshop, I think, because each one took like 30 minutes to do. Yeah. 2 workshops make 90. After tax and everything, it's like close to 90. That's after sales tax and on the auction house. Should I focus more on accessories or armors first? Depends, honestly. I got a gear progression guide. You should check that one out. That'll answer. You can just YouTube video gear progression. Mine should pop up. Yeah, and there are people who try to maintain like, you know, 10 of those workshops or something every day. It takes a lot of gathering to do, but it's doable. But I think I'm happy with like 2 or 3. That boss timer is an overlay from valiain.com or something. I forgot the full website address. It's not in game. It's only a stream overlay. Not really. That cost isn't like really deducting from the profit, because I'm using all of these not for profit but rather for XP. Like, this is my cost I'm putting into leveling up rather than make money. Like, if I'm just here to make money, I'll just AFK and let my energy refill by, you know, sitting in a bed or something. And then even that, if you do that a few times a day and do gather runs, you'll still be able to sustain the workshops. And logs, you go gather on your own. I do a lot of ash forest gathering. So I got some logs saved up from today's gathering. I was selling all of them previously, but I got more than enough. I actually have like, what, 6,800 usable scantling here. So we're good. We're good on these for a while. How much rough stone do you reckon to maintain it? I mean, you can do the math on it. Oh, let's see. Workshop, advanced cooking utensil, right here. So you need 20 polished stone, 5 usable scantling, 20 iron shard, and 14 black powder. So 20 polished stone is at least, I mean, how many is that? 100 to 200 rough stone, is it? Once you use your tailor clothes, did you give your did it give you extra XP or lower gathering time? It gives you 10% extra XP. And 1 gathering level. Layton or Tungrad? I guess Tungrad is the endgame thing, right? I mean, for the Black Spirit Rage bonus. But it's not more AP or anything. I'd just stick with, you know, Layton's. Go Debarika when you can. No problem, Mikey. Is it Mikey or Mickey? I'm terrible at names, man. For sure, grind as a seasonal wizard for 243, 340, 305. Oh, Aquaman History at Tortuga. Stars End. Take your pick. Depends on you. I mean, any of those spots are doable for you, or at least should be doable. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you enjoy. Fight caves? That's for Fire Cape, right? Are you talking about Fire Cape or Inferno? Hal? Or Daniel? Totally didn't know about that. Yeah, no worries. I learned it from Russ. I'm at Tet Logia full set and saving 4 bill now for Manos. Nice. Buy the clothes first and then the tool. Fire Cape, so there are a few ways you can go about that. I mean, as long as you know how to use the Italy rock and safe spot the mobs, you should be good. I remember Pot Up Sun had a more complicated technique on how to do that, where you could successfully find out exactly which mob is where for every one. Check out his guide. Pot Up Sun is his name. He has a good one. Well, what kind of stats are you running with? Mostly it's gonna be just, you know, pick your safe spot. It's the one that's I don't have a map here. Let me see if I can find up a fight cave map. Let me pull up a map. One sec. Alright, 1 second, guys. So, this is the map of the fight caves, right? If this is the entrance, is this the entrance that's usually there? I think it is. I believe this is the entrance. If this is the entrance, I like to use this spot. I usually stood there, and if anything spawned here, I'd range it down first, and then I'd kill the other stuff because they get stacked up over here. Oh, it's been so long since I did it legit. The reason I say that is because I'm combat max, so I just walk in with a Slayer helmet and a blow pipe, and I just stand in the middle and tank everything. 90 combat, 80 range. I can use the Italy rock. Okay. So which part are you having trouble with? The Jad fight or what? Jad's the main problem? Oh, okay. So what are the healers doing? Are you having trouble clicking the healer? So once I got Manos clothes, would it be better getting Manos tool for meat or keep rented pickaxe? Do the opposite? Depends on you. What's your main money maker? Mickey, are you looking for, you know, doing rough stone for cooking utensils, or are you actually out there cooking? Depends on which one's your main money maker. If you want to progress in terms of XP and, you know, level up, definitely rough stone. I used a weird method, Chinchompas, and managed to get all of them on me, but ran out of Cerebrews. You know what I like to do? I like to keep Jad behind me. Or, sorry, Jad between the mobs. So, what I do is, one, if you're using Runelight, you can have the NPC tag. If you go to settings, go to tag, NPC indicators, you can actually type in the NPCs to highlight and put in the name of the healers there. So even if Jad is standing in front of them, you can still see them. You'll see the highlight of them, and you can still, you know where to click. What's up, Tactical? So that's one thing, and also once you aggro all the healers, I use Jad to safe spot against them. So after they're aggroed on you, I just run the other side of Jad and just use him to trap them there. You can use Ancients or something as well to freeze them and then run the other way, whichever. But it works. Just don't panic. Like, there's no reason you should miss any of Jad's attack. You have he either slaps the ground or stands on his back legs. So protect from range, protect from magic. It's straightforward. Just be comfortable with that. If you do have trouble with that, what I did when I did my first fight cave years ago when I was a kid, I'd watch a video of someone else doing it and pretend I'm the one playing and just get my clicks down in terms of the prayer. Just move my mouse over their prayers and make sure I'm doing the right thing. And once it was down to like muscle memory where I knew exactly which attack was coming, I'm good to go. Which clothes do I need for cooking? got the costume, there's actually cooking clothes, like Logio cooking clothes, Manos cooking clothes. The best one you can get, pretty much. But so if you're looking for leveling quickly, or if you're looking for leveling, you want to get the silver embroidered ones for less cooking time. If you're looking for money, like actually cooking your meals for cash, then you would want to go for mastery ones. And if you're turning in your imperial boxes, your imperial cooking boxes, you want to have mastery. Anyway, guys, we are at 2:30 in the morning. I think this is a good place to stop. So anyway, thanks everyone for chilling with me. I really enjoyed the stream tonight. I'm glad you guys could join me. So this week I'm going to be moving, so I might be missing Wednesday and Friday streams. I'll be back next week if I do miss them. Otherwise, join me in my Discord channel. I'll put up a notification there when I'm going live. And also, if you have any questions, you can reach me there. But overall, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys next time. For now, let's raid Jordan and say hello to him while we close this stream out. Alright? Tell him I sent you guys and say hi for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Peace.